right, and we are now live here on Twitch, bringing you guys the world of Harthron, the Great Guardians, session 29, fighting in the pits of Mardom. Or at least that's going to be the plan, I think. We'll see. So I'm just going to do a quick recap of where we left off. That's great. We last left our heroes, the Great Guardians, on Terrene, the Earth Plane, where they have entered the city of Mardom. The Great Guardians are posing as slave traders and slaves, of course, in an attempt to find a way to maybe get the interest of the Tao Great Khan Jazabul Darin Makul, who is one of the rulers of the city of Mardom and is a known slave trader. As the Great Guardians must acquire the Diamond of Zolu from for Rafik's patron, the Dijin Alba Basara, in return for Rafik to continue being granted his powers. However, they are on a time constraint due to Grimnox ready to mount his attack on Sunterhold at any time. So no time to waste. Let's get this game going.
So since he's ready to mount at any time, this is, if we're doing standard RPG rules, that means we've got another 80 hours to do side quests in.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Something.
Can you bring us up to date on exactly where we are?
Yep. So you guys have entered into the free market in the city. You have are looking. You're heading into this free market, into the center. You've had a few interactions with some Tao captains of the guard, possibly. You've actually even talked to a slave who brought you to the free market. And you guys now are kind of making your way through this very, very crowded city. And you're trying to figure out, you've heard, you talked to the Tao, one of the Tao captains of the guard, and it says, if you want warriors or trade warriors, you really want to go more into the center of the market. As you start in the outer parts of this market, it's more of goods at the beginning in this large, just open market that you entered into, and you'll see, everybody hawking any types of goods, weapons, armor, silver, gems, food. Along the way, you will also see, as you're making your way into this very, very crowded, and as I said our last episode, the dwarves, Asnod, a lot of you feel uncomfortable because it's just so many people around you, and you guys are really having to stick together just so you don't get lost in this just mass of people. And you'll actually see a Tao slaver trading children. You'll see another trading half-orcs or selling half-orcs.
Children?
Yes, children.
I need to buy some children. How many does he have?
He has 40 children.
Oh no.
40?
Yeah, 40.
Of what races?
He has a variety of races. So he has half-orcs, humans, a couple of elves, a dwarf.
What ages,
Oh, ages? Anywhere from 3 years old up to about 12.
And anything eccentric? So you got
no, he doesn't have any sorts of oddball, any types of odd,
Dragonborn, anything like that.
anything like that.
Cool.
Fatian, my general, the children taste so good as little snacks between meals. Can you get some for me?
Yoink.
Of course.
I would
So-
like 20, please.
What is the so what is the race of the person, the slaver that has these?
He's a Dow.
As a Dow. Okay.
Mhm.
So Rafik will walk up in common. What is the cost?
Also ask about if they have the parents too.
What is the cost of slaves?
It depends on which ones you want to buy.
Is there just like a whole line of them?
Yeah, yes, just
Okay.
a line of
I'll start
Children,
walking down.
all
them.
tied up with ropes, hand to hand.
He'll take a look. He'll take a look at like the half orc, child, and look at open the mouth and look in the mouth.
They're well kept, sir. They're well kept, well fed, well nourished. They're no good to me. They're no good to you if I sell them to you. If they're not good, in good health now, would they?
He'll continue down to like the dwarf and elven children and look and say, "There's not in Ignan to Dirt Eater, even though he won't understand." So then I'll mentally turn towards the Illithid and say, relatively good breeding stock. Pass that to Dirt Eater
All right, I'll convey that.
as my statement. And I just see if the Dow notices my comment in Ignan.
I mean, he notices it, but he's just more walking with.
Doesn't
you
seem to
along
pay
the
attention
line.
to the statement as it were,
Yeah.
just that I said something.
In Undercommon, I as grungy, I live to heal. So as Dirt Eater though, somebody must be cutting onions nearby. Who's cutting onions?
He's gonna be a guy. What's wrong with him?
Onions.
This foul air,
Yes.
say in
Yes.
common.
Highly sensitive to dust.
Is
Yes.
there
It's too bright.
discount for the younger ones?
No, there's no discount. I have no discount.
Do you have their breeding stock?
I have the
as
half
well?
orc parents and a couple of the human parents, but not the dwarves or the elves parents.
So how many dwarves?
There's only
elves
one
do you-
dwarf and then 2 elves.
One dwarf, 2 elves. How many humans?
There is 10 humans,
And the rest are half orcs.
and yeah, the rest are half orcs.
I see what you'll do.
The half orcs seem to be a lot older, more in the age of probably 9 to 12.
Okay.
So almost teenagers,
Sure.
a mix of boys and girls.
He'll look through, ages of the humans and such, and how much for this one, a young human?
He will say, for that one, 2 gold pieces.
Holy shit. Dirt cheap, man.
And he'll count. He'll say, all these that are not orc.
The orc are the strong ones. Why won't you want the strong ones? What are you getting? What are you
I'll
getting?
reach out.
The
These
slaves
other
for?
ones. The other ones taste so much better.
Oh,
The Children's Crusade.
so you want the lot other than the orcs?
The half orcs do not interest. They are workers. We have plenty of those.
I'll reach out to you, Fatih. We need 20 total. Take the stronger the half orcs.
So he'll count out he'll count out like 7 of the oldest, strongest half orcs walking along, and just pulls one forward or another.
Okay, so you're gonna pull 7 of
the half orcs.
7 of the male half orcs. The strong,
or
the
6
older
and 1 female.
Okay. So those are going to cost you more. So the half orcs. So how many half orcs do you have?
7 total, but 6 plus 1.
6. So it's total 7 half orcs. So there he says for them 70 gold pieces.
Total.
For the orcs.
Yep. How much for the breeders? How much? Ask him for the breeders.
Is it 13 of the other ones?
Yeah.
So he'll for them he'll say 30 gold for all 13.
100
They
gold.
smell weak.
Yes, 100 gold. You won't find a better offer.
100 gold.
Fatih, get the breeding stock too.
You have the breeding stock.
The parents? They're not here. I usually don't sell the parents.
Bring them tomorrow.
Well, if I bring them tomorrow, how much will you pay for the parents?
40 each.
40 each? Okay.
If these are their stock.
Yes. I have a couple of their parents. I'll bring them tomorrow.
He'll reach in, pulls out. Takes 10 platinum, puts it in his hand.
Okay. Thank you. Good doing business with you. I will see you tomorrow.
He'll take them off
Yum.
the
Yummy.
ropes, and then he'll pull out a rope and lash
Okay.
each of them together.
Okay.
Just do it.
All right.
Fatih, you read my mind. I thought only I could read your mind. Next, we must buy a chariot for me. I cannot have blood carrying me forever.
All right. So you guys moved a little bit further into this market area, and now actually, so this is where, yeah, you will actually see some wagons for sale, chariots, rickshaws, even these just I don't even know what they're called, but thrones where you can basically
sedan chair.
Sedan chair.
Oh, a sedan chair. Oh, yes, that's perfect.
You have a sedan chair pulled by children.
There's also livestock now. You see,
Ooh.
you see, there's some wolves. There's horses. There's cattle. There's even an elephant here.
What?
Yeah, you'll see somebody with a caged bear.
What?
Oh, that
Someone
might
got
be
trinkets?
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll see a variety of livestock now as you move further into this area.
All right. And
Fatih, I am torn between the chariot and the throne. What do you think is more fitting?
the chariot will help you get out of places faster.
Yes, but it is
Well-
not quite as demeaning to the slaves.
True.
I don't know. The chariot being
Am
pulled by
I
children
about to
sounds
get
pretty wicked.
conscripted to hold a sedan? I'm gonna point out that if you're expecting me and Slosh and others to hold this, there's gonna be a height issue between one end and the other.
Why do you think I got the children?
I suppose.
The one thing is, like I said, though, it is super crowded. You haven't even seen anybody actually. You have not seen like a wagon or a chariot moving. You've seen people like in rickshaws or a wagon being pulled by people,
Right.
humanoids. But you haven't seen any livestock pulling anything. But there's livestock here.
So
I think
Yeah,
the drone makes most sense. Let's get that.
I'm gonna have a hard time drawing this for you.
the throne, the sedan
Fatih,
chair
arrange for it, please.
will be grand. Yes. I do not know that these whelps will be able to.
Why do you
Support
think
them.
I got 20 of them?
To emancipate them?
So he's going to look at these the sedan chair if we see one there.
Yeah, so definitely, yeah, like I said, you'll actually see a couple that are people are selling them. Make an investigation check.
Can I help with this or make the roll? Or?
Ooh,
Just
a
a
5.
Okay, so you come up to one. You may want to make a roll there.
Okay.
There you go.
Give me 1 second. As usual, I forgot to have the character sheet ready.
Because Fahid is bringing you to just a finds one that is just very common. It's not.
Very simple.
It's
No.
very simple. So you're probably like
Raziel,
looking around a
this?
little bit.
I pretend to blast him. All right, I will make a roll investigate here. All right, and I got a total of 14.
All right, yeah. So you'll find, yeah, actually a couple stalls over. You're like, no, let's go further down. There's a nicer one there.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. So you can go down, and you said we do pass several merchants selling and buying and selling or whatever weapons as we're going along.
Yeah, definitely. There's people selling weapons, armor. I mean, like I said, livestock.
Stay focused, Fatih. Stay focused.
He's going to make note of our path that we took to get here. Like we just followed one main road, correct?
No, there's no roads in this area.
Oh, okay. So it's just all random.
You were on roads coming
That's right.
to this area, but in this is huge just marketplace.
Right.
So there is no roads. They're
We're
just
going.
selling.
We don't need roads.
Actually,
Gotcha.
we need.
You probably would need them.
But
But yeah, you'll more than likely be able to figure your way out of here. Just in the sense of turning around and looking for
But I'm
the
remembering that
entrance you came in
Right.
through.
he's trying to like keep track of where some of these are, and then he remembers, shit, they're not going to be there on the way back, are they? Because his place changes from minute to minute, let alone day to day. Okay, so he's going to keep going to the sedan chair.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, so there, if you want, I mean, he's selling a few of sedan chairs here, and this here is a gnome selling these sedan chairs, and yeah, why is your master being carried by that big ogre there? He should be riding in comfort. Let me show you one of these. It's like, come over here, look at this one. It shows you this really nice like sedan chair with some gold inlay as well as some gems along the way, and he says, for this a mere 500 gold pieces.
Cut me on the throat, I am.
and
I missed the price. I'm sorry.
So
What was the price?
500 gold pieces.
so
This is my nicest chair. Somebody for your stature should ride in and have your
he's gonna say to
your half orcs.
the half orc, the 6 half orc males, says, You lift. Have them lift it as it is.
Okay.
Are they able to lift it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So
they
they
can.
Okay. Hands down.
Yeah. So I'll put it down.
And I go like this to Vega.
All right.
Sorry, it's that thing. where
All right.
the
So
chair
gloved, I guess, will
holds.
bring you over, and put you in the chair.
Oh,
Yep.
I should-
Perfect.
okay.
And does it have sides like cloth so I can have some privacy?
No. This one is more in the sense of just a pure. It's like a gold a throne chair right on
Ornate,
this
open.
ornate
Gotcha.
open.
Does he have one like a 4-post bed where there's like corners and I could eventually drape some cloth? I'm gonna ask.
If you inquire about that, he says, "Oh yes, I have one down here. It's not as nice, of course, but I do have one," and he'll show you that one, and that is 100 gold pieces. It's still really nice,
Mhm.
but it's not inlaid with gems or gold. It's a little wider, but in the sense that you could even have somebody else sitting next to you in it.
Or 5 children for snacks.
Yes, that too. And this one has drapes that can come down.
And looking at this gnome, does he have what type of gnome is he?
He is
Rock gnome
just
or
he looks like a rock gnome from your guys'.
Okay.
You know, in that
And
sense.
does he bear any tattoos? Or
No.
markings?
No, he doesn't.
Ooh, what about the slaves we bought, the children? Any markings on them?
No, they don't have any
Okay.
mark.
Perfect. Alright, pay the man, Fatty, pay him.
Very well. So
So 100 gold.
100 gold, and then he'll ask, "What of beasts? You know of beasts for travel across land?"
Well, I have a friend yes, he has plenty of beasts to sell. I can introduce you to him. I can take you right over to his area where he's camped out. He has plenty of beasts.
What kind?
I would know that. I mean, he has a variety of different beasts all the time. It's not my trade. Mine is this.
Understood. Take us there.
Okay. Yep. So he'll bring you down a few stalls, and here is fenced in. It's a pretty large fenced in area, and he'll introduce you to his friend Nafir, who is a Dao, and he says this gentleman here is interested in buying traveling stock to travel out on the outskirts. So you're like, well, I have horses. What are you interested in?
Sturdy beasts from here. Things that travel better than horse.
Well, I have an elephant.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Switch acquired. This is the perfect place. We're going to buy 100 elephants and just charge them through the mouth.
I also have some camels.
Children, elephant.
Yep.
Hello.
Okay, so the plan is we get like thousands of children, right? And load them up onto elephants. Find the palace, and then just point them and go. We steal the gem into chaos.
Fatty, put the littlest ones in the throne with me, please.
Oh God.
Yeah, the two smallest
All the
Okay.
little ones in here.
Yeah, I'll be a human girl and an elf girl.
Straight to Moose Lake for you.
Both of them are the youngest.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Then that's the youngest and the smallest. Yeah.
And what's their demeanor, Bill? Are they freaking out, or are they like shell shocked, or what's going on?
Yeah, definitely with you. If all of a sudden he's putting you up there, yeah, they start like trying to pull away a little bit, crying. Yeah, they're not happy at all. It's just, yeah, there's.
But what about the others in general? They just kind of stand around, just.
They just stand around. The half orcs seem very submissive. Like whenever, so when they're asked to do something, they go do it. And but yeah, they seem very submissive, beaten down, mentally. They physically, I mean, you don't see any scars on them or anything like that, but mentally, they're probably broken.
Okay. All right. So when the two get in there, she'll pet their heads lovingly.
Yeah, they're crying. Yeah, they're.
So are we sure that stress is working?
You pet them with your clawed hand. Yeah, they're in tears.
Curse my
Don't-
good imagination.
Don't worry, it will be over soon. Say that.
All right.
so elephant, camels, any like rhinoceros, something else that's stocky but
He doesn't have
singular.
any rhinoceros at this time. So.
What of behir or something of that nature?
He doesn't have any, but he could possibly try to get a couple in the next couple days.
Elephant. Find out how much for the elephant.
Yes. See. Yep.
How much for
Perfect
the
plan.
elephant? That's
400 gold pieces.
things here are worthless. What is the cost of camel?
Camels are 50 gold pieces.
Camels are lame.
Yes.
One elephant's.
He'll
He
just
has a giraph too. You see a giraffe. So
he'll just turn towards
Giraffe is
towards
tempting.
Amagad.
An armored giraffe.
Yes.
Master says that the elephant is of interest, but too much.
Any of them fight? Well, have they been trained to fight?
Is this fighting elephant?
no, it's not.
It's an elephant. You don't need to train to fight.
Um,
Don't worry, that's how to do that just fine.
he says currently I don't have any beasts of burden that have seen battle, so none of them are trained for fighting.
And how much for Behir if you
It's an
fight
elephant.
it for
And
us?
you're good to go.
Here.
If I find one, 700 gold pieces for one.
We're totally buying elephants.
Wait, we're buying elephants? What's happening?
Ragnar!
I will buy this
Where have you been?
elephant if you will seek out the Behir. We will return.
Sure, absolutely, I would do that.
We give you 300 for this elephant. It is not trained for war.
Make a persuasion.
I would like to make an intimidation check, Bill.
17.
All right, yeah, he'll go ahead and say, all right. So you said 350.
300.
That's what he says.
He pulls out-
350.
He starts pulling out platinum.
All right, 300 it is.
30 platinum.
All right, so he'll take that.
And does it have, Bill, does it have a something to write it?
Nope, it doesn't.
He's a player's handbook.
Adi, what will we do with this?
Oh no!
Needs another chariot.
What just happened?
What are we gonna do with the elephant?
We ride it. be friends with it forever.
My war
Well,
elephant.
that.
So
See if he has something to put on it.
wait, the little halfling is he?
Yes,
still,
me.
or the gnome is he still here?
No, he wandered back.
He wandered back.
Yeah.
Your friend have something for sitting on this?
Oh, absolutely, he does.
Yes.
Oh no.
Should
Oh,
have stuck
pray
around.
the
Might
system
have
ends.
made might have made good sale.
Yeah, yeah.
Next 2 hours just going back and forth.
Exactly.
Just gonna scan.
How
for
far?
outside,
How
so-
far did we go from his place?
Oh, not far. You can
Okay.
go back. It's
So
not far.
he'll bring the elephant.
Yeah, he
Now
got him on a rope.
I have one rope with the elephant and one rope with children. And these guys forming a V to make sure.
And you
to
got
stay out of the
what,
way.
6 half orcs carrying
Right, 6 half orcs
bag
carrying
with the
that.
2 crying children.
We
on
could,
it.
yeah, we're just
Amble
gonna keep buying a circus worth of people, and we're going to Bolivian fire drill our way as a parade into the palace.
That's pretty much it. So we'll go back to the little gnome that could.
Okay, yeah. So, oh, welcome back. Oh, you must need something for your master to ride on the elephant, right? I have a very nice. If you want your privacy again, I have something that would fit right on there for that. Very nice.
Let us see.
And so he'll show you this, and he's yeah, I have a really nice one here, and definitely has the cloth coming down as well. And it's also ornate. It has jewels and gems on it that have light, so that it actually has some light. He says 900 gold for this.
I'll draw this, by the way.
But if this is too expensive, I have another one here. It's not ornate with the gems
He
and,
starts
and the
counting
gold.
out platinum.
Oh, okay then. It's great doing business with you, fine sir.
Takes out 90 platinum. Says, what is the? He takes 10, puts it away. Says, 800, and you may take your sedan chair, as the slaves will not need to be carrying it.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I need this chest still.
No, the platform on the elephant is for the slaves, and then they're going to be carrying the sedan chair on top of the elephant.
Fatid, I have a reputation.
Children have to carry the
Right.
elephants on the chair.
Very well. He puts 80, and then he counts out another 5. He says, discount for good business.
Make another roll here, persuasion roll.
That was a good roll, too. Oh,
Really, we should have just kept this.
11.
He's like, no, I'm sorry, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna reach out and say, make the deal. I want to do intimidate, Bill.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I think I get to use this. It's exciting. Make it a natural 20.
He is deeply terrified.
The
of
deal.
being
Yes,
called
yes. I am
cigarettes.
so sorry. I am so sorry.
Old
Yes.
feces.
You have it.
Just
I'm
not
sorry
once.
for trying to negotiate with you. Great doing business with you. I apologize.
We don't know what he said. That was great.
All right, so,
So yeah,
Rafik
he'll have some of his slave half orcs actually mount up this on top of the elephant for you guys, so you have that all set up. So
and you,
Fatid, ask the name of our elephant.
he
has the elephant a name?
he says, I don't know. You'd have to ask my friends.
Yeah, it's like, why would the chairman know this?
We have to go back and forth, back and forth.
So,
But he says, "I'm sure you could just give it a name." He does say that. He's like, "You just call it. It's an elephant. You just call it."
Rhino.
You
We gotta
know,
call it Rhino.
Dumbo.
We gotta call it Rhino.
Dude, I've got speak with small beasts. Do we have an animal that could communicate with the elephants? Ask the elephant its name and then relay the information to me.
Let's pass on that. We should pursue our goal
Okay.
of proving the.
Proceed. We will get more slaves. Make the little ones help carry me too. Tie them to my chariots. Everyone must work. But yet you know the rules here.
Rafik will have them sort of
Every slave
trailing
works.
behind,
Okay.
you know. and-
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
But he will definitely stop and say, "We need to repeat the understanding with our friends that this is for the sake of our long-term goal, and we will release them." He's saying this mentally to Vega.
Alright. I'll tell you to everyone and briefly break character. Angie's gonna be so excited I got some slaves for her.
So and
Don't
so
worry, we'll treat them nicely, everyone.
Rafik will climb up the side of the elephant up onto that
Okay.
howdah or whatever.
Yeah. It will. Once you like pull down on part of it, it will lean down
Okay.
and let you climb up.
Okay.
So
he'll climb
this
up
would
on
be
there.
At least tamed for that. It's definitely been
Get up on
ridden
it.
before. So. All right. So you're up there.
So Dirt Eater, now he knows what's going on. So characteristically, he drives the slaves along too, and he's gruff with them, pushes them around a bit.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
maybe sniffs them uncomfortably every so often. But every time he does this, he dies a little inside.
Oh.
He's
This is
gonna.
how it starts, Dirt
We will-
Eater.
We will have time to examine the slaves soon and make sure they are in fair condition for travel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
All right. So you guys are making your way further into.
Yep. Yep, we're gonna keep going towards the center of the.
All right. Make an investigation check.
All right.
I'm gonna help here.
Okay, then
I'm gonna let-
it's an advantage. Then. Just
Okay.
roll at
Alright.
advantage.
Okay. Oh, natural 20 and a natural 1. That's hilarious. Good, it's
Wow,
an advantage.
there's an advantage.
So that's a 21 on
Alright.
on investigate.
He investigated the shit out of something.
All right.
Well, I'm
so,
also going to use my vantage point, Bill, from being up higher. I'm going to
Oh.
use that to spy out, you know,
Yeah, no,
and
it's
be
just-
looking,
Yeah.
casting a higher, you know.
Yeah. So this is what you're gonna actually see. So
Nice.
you see this.
That's about
Just of course huge thing.
Right.
So yeah, so you see that as you're riding up.
See a balance.
Yeah, so you see a Baylor, red, standing just huge, black wings. Doesn't have weapons out. And next to him,
just tattoos. These are my guns.
He like breathes fire on everybody.
Yes, the blood.
next to him is this.
Nice.
So this,
Show
so
the camera, Bill. We didn't see anything.
yeah. So you know what a Baylor is, right?
Well, sure, but I want to see it.
Yeah. That's right.
Also known as a Balrog.
It still has the blood of Gandalf on his
Also known as, like,
claws.
the most powerful demon.
There it
Nice.
is. Similar to, but legally distinct from.
But only 5 yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what he sees up on top of on top of the elephant, and then he also sees this here,
I have no clue what that is.
this two clawed thing with 4 arms,
So
a large creature.
is that knowledge arcana?
No, this would
What is
be
that?
like knowledge abyss.
Yeah.
They don't have that. There's either arcana or religion or
Yeah, you would really, in the sense
nature.
of this, is more more knowledge, of actually reading some books or whatever. So
Sure. I'm just saying in
Yeah.
terms of a generic circumference
Now-
of knowledge. I would know. Would I know it's a demon or a devil?
you make a roll for that knowledge arcana there.
12.
You believe they're demons.
Okay.
So
And where are they?
okay, and so you're coming right up on them.
Okay.
But you also see they have on these gold chains. So this Baylor has on gold chains. He has this thing, and I'll show a picture. Yeah, I will show a picture.
Demon ear.
This right there. He also has.
Actually, each camera shows a different thing. Which one?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
The ape. The red
ape.
Yes.
Yep. So that, as well as he has 3 dretches, of rock. So you guys know those. You have fought those just recently, actually, and a very attractive,
Wait, what?
but
Whoa.
woman with 6 arms, a snake body, and she's also on this gold chain.
Vega, can you be reached out to telepathically by someone else initiating?
Yeah, kind of. If we've been talking, it keeps going kind of. But otherwise, you can just look at me or growl at me or something. I'm sure I'll pick it up.
So yeah, so you spot that.
You spot
that's
that.
on chains.
And they're basically, if we keep going our path, we will run into that.
Yep, you run right into it if you'd
So
like.
definitely start veering. The
6 arms. She could take care of the whole party.
I think I saw this anime.
That's not anime.
So he's going to start veering the elephant
The grotesquely sexual act.
out of the line, path.
This
And
path.
it looks down, waits for Vega to kind of, he's just going to start veering.
Just lead away from that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and make another investigation check.
All right.
Did I see it?
Huh? Make an investigation check. Because the one thing is so huge.
Yeah, investigation 23.
Yeah, so you might spot it out of your eyes because you're up on when he's moving you, and then you'll probably at least see the Baylor, this large red thing with wings. You would see that at least
So
as you guys are kind of veering off.
right. A 12 on investigation.
All right.
He's gonna try to make sure he just peers out, like looks for any
I
other
was about to say this.
hazards.
So you'll actually now come across a large
Oh, great.
actually 6 large cages,
Okay.
and in front of them are these 6 snake-like humanoid figures that are trying to sell these just large snakes.
Oh, okay.
These snakes are like they're large, greenish colored, and
Knowledge nature.
yeah, you make a knowledge nature on this.
First of all, he's curious as to what the snake creatures are, but what's the? Do you want nature for that, or you want nature
Yep,
for
knowledge nature.
knowledge nature for those folks? God, my eyes are going. Is a 9,
Yeah, you're not sure what they are.
and
So.
but the snakes otherwise look to be normal snakes, or we don't.
No, I mean definitely it's nothing that you've seen before in the
'Cause they're
sense
larger.
snake wise. They're very large snakes, and I mean a greenish color. I mean you guys have fought some snakes, of course, but you definitely have never seen any of the likes of this snake before. Just your roll won't matter.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I roll? But I guess don't worry about it.
No, yeah, you're just not gonna know what these are.
Okay. I'm going to try to peer, looking for one of the, an area that looks like it's a fighting pit from where we are.
Yep, go ahead, make a
And
roll.
he's just otherwise going to kind of, again,
Yeah.
move the train around these things, not showing interest. All right, so. Man, I can't see. There it is. So a 12 for perception on trying to look around for. Do I see anybody?
Yeah, so
gathered around in a circle or?
So yeah, actually, what you'll actually see more is an opening, not necessarily a circle, but an opening in the ground, not too far, because if you're on the elephant, which is giving you the advantage here of actually be able to even find this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you actually do see a lot of people kind of milling around this large circle into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see anything that might be going on, but maybe there's some sort of action because there's a lot of people watching and yelling and shouting. So you guys can make your way.
Okay,
over
he'll try to
that
zoom in
direction.
because he's got the eyes of the eagle. Also, he's trying to like pay attention to what's around, creatures that are around it, etc. Just so there's nothing we need to avoid, per se, like the Balor or other demons.
So, well, as luck would have it, as you guys are approaching, the Balor seems to be dragging his brood on chains towards this opening area as well.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
What?
So
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, swimmers are ready. I mean,
Make
ready.
the children fight
Go
them.
challenge the Balor to a duel.
So you'll also see as you get closer and closer
Okay,
to this
no one will know
area,
on your behalf that to a duel.
you'll see
One.
you'll see in a cage, another large cage, this white snake-like, but it has legs, and its mouth is clamped. As you get closer, you guys think maybe this is some sort of worm, like a dragon, but no wings.
Whoa.
A wingless white dragon. Go ahead, make a roll.
Yeah. 17. Arcana is 29.
Yeah, so you think this might be a young white dragon worm,
I know it's a word.
and its mouth has got this iron clamp on it currently, and it's in this large cage. Also, next to it is another 2 cages, large cages, and in those are manicore. In each cage, there's a manicore in each one, and their tails, where you guys know, of course, with Monty at one time, is wrapped in this metal sheath to probably keep the spikes on them. And then also in another cage, a rather large cage, is 2 owlbears. And then milling about, chained up to these cages, on these cages where the owlbears are, there's also four hill giants that are chained neck to neck. And mulling about, it seems like maybe what's ever in charge of this there's 5 frost giants,
Hmm.
and they seem to be the old slave owners of what I just described. You.
Gotcha.
I'll blast the party. I think we found it.
So then also, you
Is it a
see.
It's a real dragon with wings, right, Phil?
No, the
No
dragon
wings.
has no wings. It's a
Why do I always
worm.
find wingless dragons, bastards. All right, carry on.
All right. So you'll also see, because you guys have come up to this pit, besides milling about, there's Dow and there's half orcs, a variety of races. Watching is, these. There seems to be some sort of fight in the pit, but you guys quite haven't made it there. But you also see a chain group of some goblins. As well as a couple of wargs, a couple of ogres, some hobgoblins, and they seem to be being led by a fire giant and 4 hill giants. And then another interesting, and this one catches your eye, Vega. This one catches your eye. In this large cage, there is 5 trolls,
Nice.
and then also some goblins outside the cage that are chained up. But then there is 3 other large cages, and each cage has a gold dragon in it.
Whoa!
A young gold dragon. And they're stationed around this. Stationed around these, there's 10 minotaurs. And there's this cloaked figure, small in size and stature, like your size, actually, Vega. But cloaked in this grayish cloak. You can't see any hands or face or any features other than this just cloaked figure that seems to be milling about. But yeah, that's kind of what you guys see in the sense of possible slaves that might be warriors that might be being sold here at the pit.
I want to fight
directly.
that cave dragon one-on-one with my dagger. I'm gonna kill it.
Me and
No,
you.
I appreciate it, but I gotta do this one-on-one.
You will be able to. You need me.
I can
I'll
totally
reach
take
out
this
to
thing.
I'll reach out to the group telepathically. Gold dragons.
You
Gold
want to move
dragons.
the figures, guys? You want to move the
You guys-
figures?
Do you guys want to rescue some gold dragons?
I am all the way down.
Take
for
those
Me
rocks
too.
off the
I-
sides.
I want one. I want one.
Ragnar down for the gold dragons.
And there is the pit.
Oh.
Sweet.
Probably not as tall as my sword, but pretty tall. Get it?
And so, what do you guys do? Seems
I tell the Vega I want to fight that cave dragon, that weird white thing.
Ooh,
I want to stab it.
that thing, I think you could take down. I could take it down easier though.
You want to fight the white dragon?
The that white wingless thing. Yeah. I wanna
No,
fight it.
that's me and him. That would be a me and him.
How
He
big is
can't
the
take
white
down
one?
a dragon.
I could totally take
The
it.
white
That
one.
it's rather it's a large.
Large.
It's a large size beast.
So is everything else of a gnome.
Me and
Yeah.
him are gonna fight
Yeah,
it.
exactly. There's,
Me and
there's
him are gonna
lots.
fight it.
So and they're minotaurs, not members.
No, these are minotaurs.
Okay. And the fire giants had hobgoblins. Is that?
The fire. So no, the fire giant. There's only one
Hill
fire giant. A fire giant with 4 hill giants,
Oh, hill giants.
and they have goblins, a couple ogres, some hobgoblins, and a couple wargs.
Okay, so nothing super special. A bunch of
Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears.
Things we've seen before, sir.
Things you've seen, definitely. Fire giant that seems to be in charge, and then
Okay.
along with 4 hill giants that seem to be milling this
And
group.
then the white or the frost giants had
The frost giants have the big cache of stuff where they have this white dragon
Okay.
worm, 4 hill giants, 2 manticores, 4 ogres, 2 owlbears. Yeah, and then like I said, this seems to be there's 5 frost giants that seem to be in charge of this group. They're trying to sell these things.
So is it fairly clear all these are for sale? Is this the general atmosphere?
Definitely it feels like that they're trying to sell this stuff. Sell it or have it, or
Fight for
possibly fight
cash,
for
depending.
cash. Yeah. So, but and even you see now this Baylor has come up.
The Baylor's come up.
Yeah, and with his things on chains as well. So.
And the things on chains were the demon ape and the 6-armed woman.
Yeah. So actually, he has a
Dredges and Brocks.
he has a Varrock as well as 3 Dretches. The demon ape, and then the snake woman with the 6 arms.
Okay.
Not
Alright.
fighting that.
So the Minotaurs are only.
You're not
Not fighting that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who's got the trolls?
The cloaked figure.
The cloak.
Quite
Oh,
intimidating.
the cloaked figure with the 10 Minotaurs.
Okay. Also has
Has the
trolls.
5 trolls. It has 10 goblins for some odd reason, and has 3 young gold dragons.
But the trolls appear to be chained up like they are slaves.
The trolls are in cages.
In
They're
cages,
cage.
okay.
The trolls are in this large cage.
Gotcha.
Each of the
The
young
Minotaurs are
gold
guards.
dragons are in their own cages, as well as their mouths are mounted to have this steel clamp mount on them, which you see now seems to be a pattern here of
Right, keeping them from breathing or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll say down. I'll tell you down to all the children to put my chariot down.
All right. So they'll put it down.
Then I will have more of the small children brought into the chariot with me, or into the throne.
Are you stuffing the old ones into like a bag of holding or something?
They're little. They surround me, and I'm gonna use my beguiling ability to subtly cast non-detection, because I believe I had not done that earlier.
No. Okay.
And I will reach out to Fatied and mention to him that he does not have non-detection on either, should he want it.
Yes.
Well,
Is
climb in here with my children. I will cast it on.
Okay. Stop.
What
drop
level
that.
spell is that?
Just drop
That
it.
is a 3rd level spell.
Okay. Okay.
And I am losing another 50 gold of diamonds.
Got it.
Where will I find more diamonds?
Where? So, yeah.
I was about to say, is there an abundance of gems here, and if so, does that affect the economy? Like, could we make money if we bought gems for cheap here and then sold them high back in the regular world?
Absolutely. There's
That's
definitely abundance of gems here, and yes, you
And
could.
especially if we
So it's almost in a sense, if you go visit the Philippines, where they have an abundance of pearls, you can buy them super cheap there, and it'd be worth a lot more here in the U.S.
Okay, I've got a business plan here.
so,
Not to yes.
Yeah.
so Fatid
I do.
will step from the sedan chair then and look about.
I could cry.
Do you wish me to approach the frost giants or fire giants?
Well, I would like to have 3 gold dragons.
And Ragnar can tell
Yes.
you. I'm gonna take one of them.
Okay, and Ragnar wants 1 gold dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But I am very nervous about a cloaked figure my size. Much more intimidating than the Balor.
Really?
Perhaps.
I don't believe that actually.
It could smash you. Like just.
Squealmaker, this is the reason you are one of the scariest among us.
Well, I mean, I know I'm one of the scariest amongst you.
I'm the
Because you
scariest.
survived, even though you are diminutive, you must be very strong, very
I-
powerful.
I make him squeal, so
What?
like I just squeeze him.
I've actually got. Speaking of squealers, like if we want to do another like side thing like that,
I would wreck.
setting up fights,
I would wreck
we're
you.
losing.
I would wreck.
So the if I got it right, the frost giants have the white dragon worm, correct?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
should I approach to establish some of our earlier fights with the frost giants?
That seemed to be what
Amuga.
our party wanted to do. Let's ask quickly. Thundar, what would you like to do?
Billy, isn't it?
Yeah, Garther.
He's there.
I know. You may not know he's Thundar.
Arthur, I haven't heard a whole session.
No, he's here. Let's see him.
He's listening. I'll text him.
Okay.
Wheelmaker, what would you like to fight first?
Oh man, whatever they throw at me, as long as it's not guaranteed death.
Me and him.
Halitosis, do you have a preference?
An owlbear.
It's all in their heads, Bill.
Yeah, I know.
I want the white worm. I don't want to fight the white worm. Anything but the white worm.
Oh, I'll take the white worm.
Anything but the
Me and him. Me and Squealmaker will take the white worm.
I will
Do you
take.
want to-
Actually, no. Let's take on a hill giant first. I want to test your strength.
We should each take on a hill giant.
Yeah, because I can easily take one down.
Yeah.
I want to test your strength. I've taken him down before.
So do they seem to do some groups seem to be approaching and negotiating at this point? Or
There
there's
seems to
just
be, you know,
no-
some people milling around looking at the stuff that's, you know, for sale. It just seemed like a fight ended in the pit when you guys came up, and there's, you know, nothing going on in there right now. They're dragging off a human and a half orc corpse from, you know, down below. This is at lower level, so the street level is at the top here.
Gotcha.
The pit is actually you know, enclosed into the ground. So
All right, so
Ragnar, what do you want to fight for?
Okay.
Well, me and Squealmaker are gonna each fight a hill giant.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to fight that worm, the white worm.
You ain't taking that on by yourself. So.
Call me Ishmael.
Let me try to be clearer. We might fight against something,
as I can
or we might
recuperate.
fight for something that we ask for. Do you want to fight the white worm, or have it as a slave later, or both?
Oh no, I want to kill that thing. 100% for
Well,
money.
first,
I don't.
Go ahead. Go, Ragnar.
Say me first.
first, prove yourself by defeating a hill giant. Then I'll think about helping you with the white worm. Okay? First, you have to prove yourself, and then I may consider helping you.
Fatir,
yes.
why do you not reach out to the frost giants and see whether we can fight to take their slaves? Or buy them, see what you think.
is somebody playing video games behind us? Okay, now it's stopped.
Hmm?
Oh.
Maybe Billy.
I don't.
Noise from his end.
I don't know.
Thundar, are you there?
Ariel. Right.
There are lesser beings that perhaps are a good thing to defeat, not to the death. But the owlbears perhaps would be something one of you could challenge.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll jump
Yeah,
in now.
well-
Just give the word.
Yeah, one
But
on
if
one,
you
or 2-on-1.
halitosis,
I think we have to speak with them first to see what they're willing to challenge. But if I wanted to take something, I would want the white worm.
we want to take something, meaning
If we were to take something, like
bring it with us.
yeah, I would want the white worm. I
We're
don't.
taking the dragon
I mean, I don't.
first.
I mean, obviously a fight's something we can actually beat. The terms are really up to them as much as it is up to us. So we have to just speak with them, really.
Right. But
So.
you do not want to face.
I can't
The
take
fight.
on a hill giant
The
by
fight.
myself or something like that.
No, but perhaps an owlbear
Yeah, I could
or
fight an owlbear.
or 2 hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Something simple to
Yeah,
make sure that
Okay.
I'll tell you to everyone.
Yeah.
The first fight, you must not fight as well as you can.
Yeah, I won't use my special, my thing.
we
I won't
Do
use
you
my thing.
understand? Do not hit as hard as you can.
we could
Do not
perhaps
always
have you
dodge.
be.
Let yourself get wounded a little. We will set up the second fight.
All right.
As you guys are saying this,
Fuck.
It's that rock giant from outside the
This-
walls earlier.
No.
He's coming back for
this
more.
large red creature with black wings approaches you.
The Balor or something else?
Yeah, the Balor. And he looks down at all of you.
I salute to it.
Are you here? Are you here to fight in the pit?
If my lady commands it, certainly.
Like, I'm ready for anything. Like,
Looks around. Who's your lady?
I point to what was your character's name again? God damn it.
Amaguth?
Amaguth, yes.
Elephant. All right.
Batia, negotiate for me in his head.
The Balor is looking around. I'll make
looks-
eye contact at the Balor. I am servant of Amugath, Fatid.
Are you here to fight in the pit? Or are you selling? Are you selling slaves? You're buying slaves? What are you doing?
We are looking to buy slaves and test some before buying.
What are you interested in buying?
Many things.
Could I interest you in that? And he points over because he just came by himself, and he points to this large red-like ape with burning eyes.
Does it behave?
It behaves for me. But I'm sure your master there can control it with her mind.
Indeed. He'll speak in Ignan.
I'm on the 8.
Is it versed in conversation?
He'll look at you weird, like,
Nah. It speaks only your language or common.
that it only speaks our language.
He'll look over.
Can you clarify me? Is this the Balor or is this something?
Yeah. Well, this
No,
is
that's the
Balor.
Balor. Yeah, it's,
Oh, it is the Balor. Okay.
yeah, right on your right on top of you guys, basically.
How tall is this thing? Like 10 feet?
Oh no, he's way bigger than that.
Like he's as big as the elephant.
He's bigger than the elephant.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He is probably a good 20 feet in height.
So probably the largest thing we've ever seen up close. Bigger than the fire giant king.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't up close.
He said, I say we pass on this. But
Nothing scares Amugath.
yes,
But this one scares Vega a lot, so let's skip this.
my mistress is not interested at this time. Do you
Okay.
reside here in this city?
I do not reside here. Just passing through, selling some goods.
Then she
Some
passes her.
misbehaving pets must be sold.
She passes your thanks for the opportunity.
All right. And he wanders back to his brood over there. So
It
A
would
A
not be
reminder, Amugat is not female or male.
Just is. 100% sham.
Amugat is Amugat.
all right, so in terms of the owlbear and the manticores, Bill,
Mhm.
knowledge nature, do I have a sense that the owlbears would be a lesser opponent at this point?
Poison.
For you guys, yeah.
Compared to the manticores, like the manticores can be more difficult. A single manticore.
Well, you guys have dealt with the manicores, where you haven't dealt with an owlbear before, so the unknown is not quite sure.
Wait,
And the
I have-
manicores can't fly here.
Right.
So it very well could be that you would have the advantage over them compared to an owlbear. An owlbear may have
Right.
some edge on you.
But yet, for the
Yes.
future, we can use all the flyers. Get them for me.
Very well. So he'll go to the frost giants.
Okay.
Forth. Do you wish to come with me, or do you wish to leave all of have me go alone?
Up, children, up.
So you tell in their heads.
And I look at
all,
you
of,
as they
all of them in their
keep
heads.
the
Yeah.
quiet.
Okay. So they all get up, jump
I heard
up, and
slowly whispering in all their heads. Yes, my children. Yes.
All right.
You have nothing to fear except me.
all right. So,
So we'll-
you guys will go
we'll
over to their
venture-
side,
yeah.
venture over to where
Venture
they're
over
at.
there and approach one of the fire giants.
Okay.
And it's pretty obvious that my descendancy is, or no, not the fire, the frost giants. Sorry, because they're the ones with the.
hill giants.
Yeah, manicores and
Manicores.
Yeah, I was
owlbears.
going to say, I will fist fight one of those.
Uh,
No.
so he's gonna go
Yes.
go approach them, and he will open up in common. Who of you speaks for your group?
So they all actually turn around and look at you as they were talking in giant to themselves. But they all turn around and look at you, and one will step forward. Rather large male frost giant who's wearing a chainmail and has a two-handed sword sheathed on his back. Says, "I am.
I am
Are you interested in purchasing?"
Perhaps.
Okay.
I am interested in testing my slaves against some of yours. What do you charge for the manticores if we purchase?
Begging allow that.
The manicore I sell for 10,000 gold pieces.
And the owl bear?
The owlbear, 5,000 gold pieces.
What of this worm?
Oh, the worm, selling that, 50,000 gold pieces.
How much is it dead?
Gold dragon?
50,000 gold pieces dead.
And there were 2 manicores, is that right, Bill?
Yep,
And how many owl bears?
2.
2 owl bears as well.
Hey!
What a bargain. These manticores are from here or from
They're not from here. We're not from here.
mountains?
Yeah, we're from mountains, not these mountains.
But yet, confirm they can fly normally.
We look at these manticores. He starts walking, takes a look at them, looks at their wings, etc. They can fly.
Not here, but yes, they can fly.
Do they look malnourished, like emaciated, or are they just
No.
nice, decent? Okay, and they don't look like they've been in fights recently or anything. No bloody marks or anything.
Nothing bloody. But
I want to try.
you could definitely tell they were in a fight. They were probably captured by these giants.
Scars.
They have scars on them. Yep. But they seem to have been there. Any wounds have been healed up. But without a doubt, they've been in some fights.
I would have to imagine all slaver groups, especially ones that use theirs for battle, would keep one of their members as a healer to heal the wounded once they're done, and for torture. Stab you and heal you again.
Do you host sport as well?
If the price is right. We're mainly hunters. We hunt stuff and then sell them. Sell the game that we capture. But if the price is right, that's why we're here. Somebody wants to
Wish to prove.
fight something of ours, and if the price is right on both sides, we're game for it. That's why we came here to the pit. To figure either one, somebody's going to want to buy something and maybe fight it in the pit to try to prove their manhood or whatever,
Owlbear.
or they're going to buy something as a guard or a slave. That's why we have the hill giants and ogres too. Good brute strength right there.
Owlbear. I want to fight one. Let's meet one-on-one.
And so to fight owl bear or manticore, do we hire you or hire it?
Well, you don't hire them. They belong to us. They're our property now. No, you would pay us. Or, like I said, if you have something in trade, he looks over at you guys.
We wish to.
I flex as he
That-
looks at me.
We are looking to.
That lizard man, he looks rather fitting. I bet he could fetch a coin or two.
So they're looking at me or Slosh?
Slosh.
Slosh, right.
People look at Ragnar.
Just
It's
you both-
stop goes
you
down.
both. You both. Yeah.
I thought
Sorry,
he was
Alex,
looking at Ragnar. I thought he was looking at Ragnar.
And you wager sometimes fight against yours.
Well, yeah, I would wager too. I would definitely set up a wager here.
What of your owlbear or manticore?
What about him?
What about owlbear against my smaller one? My smaller of the lizard.
Well, he's no good to me dead.
Damn right, I agree with you.
It's with me. I can take
You're
it.
not there.
Sorry.
We're away from you.
Oh my God.
He is no good to you dead, meaning the lizard man.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can call the fight. and
Well,
stop it.
there is a rule here for the more intelligent things. Not necessarily an owlbear. He's not necessarily going to have any rules. But in the pit, if we can make it through the doorway, then the fight is, and then they put up like a wall of shield to stop any beasts to chasing them on. So, as long as your man can get through the pit without the owlbear chasing him down, kill him before they get that shield wall up, he'd be fine that way.
And
But for
you think he
But
is
for the
not,
unintelligent beasts like the Manicore or the owlbears, they're gonna fight to the death.
sure.
We can instruct a hill giant or an ogre not to kill somebody.
Manticores are not dumb creatures.
You said this in his head.
I'd say it's a Fatin.
Okay, all right, all right. I'm just checking.
So, obviously, the manticores would be a greater wager, but also too much of a challenge for that whelp.
Better wager is the owlbears.
You can take it over.
I don't
Back
think
here.
you could.
Yes.
I do not know if this is being made clear. We want to fight for ownership of slave. Please make that clear.
We absolutely do not. I am very clear about that. Vega, we will fight for a wager first, and if we wish to fight for something else down the road, we will wager against their ownership, but we will not be wagering our people against ownership.
We don't need gold. We need slaves.
We don't need to lose our people.
Unless it's one of them.
So, what kind of wager of owlbear against that one, whom I call halatosis?
Well, you know your man better than me. What do you want to wager?
Simple fight. If he kills the owlbear, then that is expensive for you.
Very expensive for me.
But the odds of him killing the owlbear, they're tolerable for the entertainment it provides my master.
Well, you could tell your lizard man there not to kill him.
Yes. So simply refrain from killing. If we defeat your owlbear, and he is well behaved, for he is not a challenge for the other, as you see. So perhaps it will be 300 gold pieces for wager. Is that not worth it?
He steps away from you and walks on over to your group and starts looking up and down at each of them. So yeah, he walks basically around the pit to the other side and starts eyeing each one of you.
I flex.
And you just see, like, please choose me for.
And then he yells back across, I mean, with a loud, booming voice. So, who are the ones here that can fight for you? Which one?
Slaves, stand forward.
Which one's the fighters?
I step forward, like,
I will also step forward.
Slosh will probably step forward.
Yeah, Slosh steps forward.
In theory,
I'll
Thundar
step
would.
forward, I think.
And then Garther would
Thundar.
probably start.
Yeah,
step forward.
Thundar. Okay.
And
Well, Glug
I say-
would, but he's not here.
Glug's not here.
I say,
Okay.
halitosis, you are among them, even if you are afraid.
It'll bow, it'll look down at the ground and move forward.
Move
He's
forward,
not a
scum.
fighter. He's not a fighter.
Nice job.
And I'm the strongest one about them. I look the strongest, probably. Besides Slosh, of course.
Slush, yeah. You look like a drow, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Drizzt.
You're very wiry.
We call him Dribble, actually.
Charlaxle.
He comes back. How about 10,000 gold pieces?
There we go.
And it's him, your two lizard men, and the Durger that actually looks like he can fight, that has a weapon on him. Not that other one.
I'm right.
Okay.
And you fight my 4 hill giants, my 4 ogres, and the 2 owlbears.
All
You
of
guys
us.
win 10,000 gold pieces. If I win, you guys 5,000 gold pieces.
Is this to the death?
Unless
No, it is not.
we just have to
All right.
defeat the owlbears first. Basically.
Our slaves, should any of them die,
Well, I told you that how they can not die.
We just have to
are
kill the
still
owl.
my property.
Yeah, we're not fighting for property. I thought we were fighting for gold.
Agreed.
We should be.
I'll mind that to Vega if we have 5,000 gold.
We do.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
I have more
Yeah,
than
we
that.
do.
If
Definitely.
I have more than that.
Tati,
yes,
fight for both Manticores and up our lose to 10.
I'm looking at the. So he's saying two hill giants, 4
4 hill
giants.
4 ogres, and 2 owlbears.
4 ogres, and 2 owlbears. Okay.
No. That's all we can take.
Yeah, let's do it.
That. But we can't take 2 mana cores too.
4,
They're
4, and 2. So my
So
brain's
it's
still
10
playing.
v-
Yep,
4.
4, 4, and 2, so 10.
Yep.
So,
no 10v5. 10v5.
10 v 5. Yeah.
So 10,000
Okay.
if we defeat them. 5,000.
No,
Shush.
numbers of them.
Shush. We're not talking about that. We're talking about numbers of people and creatures.
Slaves, quiet.
Also, it's a 10v5. 2 mods. Got this.
I will command the child slaves to punch you in the testicles.
No grunging. But flameswords are, yes, correct. I like the manticores. The master likes the manticores. How about
I've told you the price.
we double this? We wager 10,000 versus both of your manticores.
So you win. You get the 2 manticores. And I win. I get 10,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
All right, we'll add the manticores in the fight.
No.
Well, that's my deal.
Only
You want to see how well they fight? Then the manticores are included in the fight.
Oh,
Not yet.
there we
Then,
go.
then we add our slave master and the drooling ogre.
Can't add the drooling ogre. He's not here, guys.
Can he drool in the corner uselessly?
Oh,
Then we throw in the slave master who
yeah.
has trained them in
Dirty.
your head, Katya.
Oh, wait, you're going.
Then we add the slave master,
Dirty dirt.
He's like, who's the slave master?
me.
Dirt eater, stand forward.
That one.
He starts laughing. He doesn't even have a weapon.
He doesn't need a weapon.
I
That is
have
how
a
powerful
throwing
he is,
hammer.
Katya.
Here, poke him. You can take on that one.
What does he do?
I keep the stock healthy. And when I have to punish them, I open dreadful wounds in their bodies and then heal them up later so that they don't die.
So you're a healer?
Of a sort.
Nice. Good answer, Tartier.
I like to specialize in torture.
But you only use healing in the sense to keep your men from falling. If they go down, they're out of the battle.
If they go down.
Yes, if they lose the consciousness, they are not able to return into the fight.
But
You
you
may
can
save
heal
their
them.
life,
You can heal them.
but they are no
Right.
longer allowed to keep fighting. They are only allowed to make their way to the door.
Will they anything to make sure that they're in pain? This is good.
I'm not
You
going
find
yet.
this agreeable?
I'll tell you to the crew. Can you take them?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like Slosh, Garther, Asnod, and Slosh will just like do most of the work. Well,
And Baymar.
I will tell you
Baymar is gonna
everyone.
be sitting in the corner crying.
It's a lot of opponents. Remember your strategies, whatever they are.
Just kill him.
Beat them until they no longer resist.
Phil, am I within 60 feet of either the manticores or the gold dragons?
No, the gold. Well, I would say probably the Manticores because he brought you over there. The gold dragons are in a completely different area. I mean, they're like kitty corner from where these guys are at. So no, you're definitely not within there, but within the Manticores you are, but not within the gold
I'm
dragons.
gonna reach out to the manticores, Bill,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say to them, "We are about to fight you." Do they respond?
Come on, because I want her to charm him. Please charm him. And this fight will be so much easier.
Remember, they can't fly right now.
That's true.
Yeah, but
So
still,
that's one of
I
their one of their
face
main
them.
advantages,
Good stuff.
in normal.
Yeah, you're tough on them. But this is a hell of a fight.
I went down twice to a Manicore before.
I know. Someone,
I'm
hey, someone
stronger
call Thundar quick to wake Booty up.
Exactly.
Dan, Betty, can you do that? One of the slaves is lagging. Get Thundar awake and ready for battle. Someone should also get Glug. I'm tired of him complaining about his stomach aches.
You'll get in your head. Let us go. You will kill whoever we're gonna fight.
So they respond.
One responds back.
One response. Okay. So I'll reach out. We will bring you back to where you can fly. You will be treated well. I suggest you do not fight up to your potential. That's not a spell, I'm just saying it.
Oh.
Despite my word suggestion.
Yeah, I thought you were throwing it with that.
No, it's a little risky right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they fall under suggestion.
I'm hungry.
We will feed you and treat you much better. No metal on your tails.
I want to eat somebody.
It says, Rafik says,
I have
make sure to let them know that they will be able to come to a place they can fly.
I heard
said
no
that a
meat
minute
sounds
ago.
good. Tastes good.
Sorry, I was
Dude,
taking away.
I have many. I have had a friend Manticore, and they know he likes the young ones. Look around me. I will feed you. Fight poorly, and I will tell my men to avoid you.
Okay.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Ragnar has a smug
I've done
smirk.
my part, Bill. Carry on.
I'm pretty sure if you put Ragnar in there with 30 giants, he'd still want to do it.
I would still probably win. The thing about me is I would probably win. I just need to probably ask not a slosh and then good.
Stop
I'll tell
talking
you
smack
to
when
my,
you don't know
slaves.
the odds.
And Fatih and
You against one
I have
hill giant would be a challenge. One. Okay, we're talking 4 hill giants.
slaves. Dirty, Fatih. I have spoken in the head to the manticores. I want you to avoid them. You must fight them a little, and they must fight you a little, but do not attempt to hurt them. You understand, slaves?
Gotcha.
Don't we have to knock him unconscious?
Do you think it will be obvious?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. They were still hungry, so I think they will still fight. They will cushion them.
It's
Dirty.
dangerous to
Yes.
suggest such a thing.
Yes, master.
You are in charge of the slaves. Order them around. Give them good strategy. For one.
All right, scum.
Oh, Ragnar is
We can do this.
All right.
Will we have time? Will we have time? Can I prepare them?
I'll point to my weapons. I got plans A, B, C, and
Well,
D
actually,
right here. Let's
this
go.
is Telly. Actually, will I be able to have a chance to buff up our characters, or get our crew better prepared via spells?
Fatih, ask if there are any other conditions that we do not know of.
You know,
Are there any other conditions you insist upon?
That I insist upon? No, but the pitmaster might.
Very well.
We have to ask him.
Where is this pitmaster?
He points over there on the other side of the pit. There's this
Part of the conditions.
There's
should we
this
have-
large Dow with a golden beard, balding on sides, but has a mohawk going back in full plate mail. Very
Yeah.
ornate golden plate mail. And he has a large battle axe on his back strap. His name is Dortan. You can talk to him. I don't have any other stipulations.
I'm gonna tell you that Vega, our disguises won't come off in combat, right?
No.
So I'm gonna
I have to keep
begin
these
approaching
dogs.
Radan.
Many slaves, up!
All right, yeah.
Follow him.
Walk around the perimeter until
Okay.
we get to him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's just standing over there looking around.
You are Jordan. And
Dortan.
Jordan.
Dortan.
Jordan. His pronunciation of the giant is horrible.
No, he's a giant.
If we engage in fight with his minions for wagers, what are the conditions of the pit?
Well, first off, you pay me 100 gold pieces fee.
Yes.
Second, no outside magic is allowed.
Understood.
You have to cast
Those who
spells
have
in the
magic
pit.
with them can utilize it as needed.
That's
as the
completely up to the combatants. I don't have.
Understood.
I just once the fight begins, there's no outside interference into the ring. If there is, then that person will be punished if he's caught, he or she's caught.
Understood. And of observation,
Whatever observation.
if I am observing with magic, that is acceptable.
Yeah, you can observe with magic. There'll be the people observing with magic to make sure that no one's
Add again,
casting other spells to
putting
aid
something
others.
new into the ring. Correct. Understood. Otherwise, if we have required fight that is not deadly.
If you're requiring a fight that's not deadly, if that's along within the two sides, as long as you make it through the exit of the pit, then you are off limits in the fight. And I have somebody that can put up a wall of shield at any time and take down if something happens to be chasing them.
And the opponents, what of these, obviously, hill giants and ogres, if they do not follow that rule, they are not immune to direction. If they fail to follow the rule of not killing, what is the punishment for them?
That's up to their master.
Very well. Thank you. He's going to pull out 10 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Says, your fee, sir. And many thanks for your service.
So who are you fighting? The frost giants?
Yes.
Yep.
The frost giants have offered up their 4 hill giants, 4 ogres, 2 owlbears, and 2 manticores.
And who are you sending in the ring?
6 of our slaves.
How toast
And a
is
slave.
Yeah, I wanna
and
know
5
which
and a slave
6.
master. I point the 2 lizard men, the 2 Duragar, the gnome, and the drow.
Okay.
Does he do that in character?
What does he do?
Just dabs.
He was dabbing.
Starts writing stuff down.
Okay.
All right. Okay, great. And he'll then he says he talks to a couple other Dow that are around, and then they start talking to people and start getting wagers from the fight starts in 10 minutes. And he starts
Atiet, ask
wagering.
Jortan if there is a specific place to bet.
Is there somewhere that takes common bets?
You're going to make a bet with one of my men there, or a bet with somebody in the crowd if you want. Doesn't matter.
Find out the odds on us.
I put 100
In
gold on
5
the
minutes, I
other
will do so. So he waits 5 minutes before he starts asking. He goes to one of this guy's men.
Giant strength.
What is the odds? And how much is the minimum wager?
Yeah, I need a fight some potion.
Oh, we don't
Um,
have giants coming for this. Don't worry about it.
Well, there can be any wagers. They say anyway. The minimum is a gold piece. They say, and they'll take any bets.
And the odds on such bet?
It's 10-1 against you guys.
I pull out. I have a pouch of 8 gems with 100 GP in them, and I say, "All this on me coming out of this alive."
You're gonna come
He
out of
looks
this
at you.
alive. You're coming
Yeah.
out of this alive.
And
matter
victorious.
You allow your slaves to bet?
I will tell you, slaves have no gold. Where did you get that, wheelmaker?
You have your hand out.
Dirt eater.
Yep.
Dirt eater. Punish him and take his gold now.
Just smack.
You will now bet all of your gold, and we will take the winnings.
So he'll put the entire thing of gems. So how much is it?
800.
800 gold pieces worth?
All right, so yep,
On me
10-1.
coming out victorious.
Vega will also bet through Fatiad.
Are you gonna
Oh,
bet?
do you want to bet like just on yourself?
Yeah, just on me coming out of this alive.
And
And
hey, Vega,
winning.
you should bet on me coming
That's
out.
when you just walk in the arena and then walk out and say good luck.
No,
guys.
I specifically winning.
Whatever we do, stay close to that door.
For just you, 70-1.
70-1 for one. Oh yeah, I love this. Let's do it.
He says, no. The 10-1 that our entire group is victorious.
All right.
I mean, specifically that I would live through this, not that I would be the only survivor.
No,
You have been heard, and the irritation will stop soon.
In fact, I strike you with my hand hammer.
All right, if you guys want, you can put yourselves in the arena.
Can't even
All
read
right.
this.
So we're staying by the door.
Let's see.
I'll be
That's
at the top flank.
That's
I'll be
for me
like
as
right
well.
here. We should make a V
What do you
shape.
wish to bet?
I need to
They're
be
squares. They are
Hold on, my
squares.
thing
in the
is so
size
much
where
I have.
I can't see it too well. I just stay in the middle of you guys.
Yeah, me too.
I'll
I'm
move this then.
not getting hit this fight, man.
I'll move you by slosh because I know you want to get into action. Actually, no. This is like a perfect strategy. You should drop. No, yeah, you be there because you're
Sure.
gonna have to run out that
You
door.
must ensure that
Oh my gosh.
that
Yeah, you're gonna move there.
Flamesor understands not to use his sword,
I
only
know.
his backup.
I'm only using my normal longsword
So-
plus one.
I was saying commentary. It's smart if we
And do
kill
not
the
breathe.
ogres first.
No, the
No, it's smart to kill the ogres first. The hill giants are gonna be the hardest to kill. Ogres hit hard, but we could probably take them down easily. It's smart to take
Remember-
out the ogres.
Remember, we are not to kill them, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah.
Take them down. Do not kill the enemies.
Yeah.
Understand that. That is the conditions.
Yeah,
we have
specifically, I
agreed
want
to.
to switch out my battle axe for a mace. No, I'm gonna keep my battle axe.
I'm using my plus one longsword and just my shield.
But I will take a cudgel or something with me to the ring.
It is only when you sense that they are close that you must be careful.
I'm a barbarian, man. I'm not a doctor. My
Grandpa,
sense of death is close as is his head
you didn't
on or
update
off.
my AC. It's 21.
Agreed.
My
But wait a
AC
second.
is-
Don't they have to have the
21.
same
My
conditions
AC is
as us?
21.
If they
Yeah,
want to
that's fine.
survive, they have to run through that door.
If they wish to avoid being taken down, the only understanding of running through that door was the way to keep yourself from being killed by the mindless ones, the owlbears, or the manticore, because they are supposedly unable to understand such commands. The others are not supposed to kill you, and if they do, we will have reason to call the fight or interfere.
Tell that to the dead.
we have to figure out what is what.
Fuck yeah, I will bet 5,000.
Sheesh.
I would be very careful doing such.
You know how horribly all of us die and we lose 10,000 gold.
Betting
That would be 15,000.
15,000.
Plus whatever.
Just,
We'll make
just remember, nothing's worth anything to a dead man.
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah. Do
Hey,
we have enough to res
if
us
we come
after
out of
this
this-
in case we fail?
if we come out of this
Fuck
alive,
yeah. Bet this for me.
you have 5,000, and
if
you wish to bet it for 50,000. You understand the risk.
There's no risk. I trust my slaves.
That is not the risk. The risk is that someone will interfere. The more that is wagered upon here, in such great leverage.
Well, I mean, if someone interferes, then the whole thing's void. You get our money back.
Spread out the bets if you want.
This is true. That's good inspiration.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you to.
Hmm?
If we come out of this alive, I'm keeping one of them manticores.
Did you listen to the terms? We will
Yeah.
explain them to you.
I know.
The terms are
No kill.
no killing from our side, no killing from their side by those who are intelligent, meaning minimally intelligent.
So
The owl bears do not understand such a command. So reducing them to helpless is in our best interest. Them and the ogres, I agree, are probably good to reduce quickly. so that they are not a factor in accidental death. The manticores you should beat, but perhaps give them less of a beating until they...
Leave them for the end. I told them we would not attack them.
Yes, it is understood. However, it also will look odd if they do not attack.
They will. They will just not. They will miss more than they should otherwise. We hope.
Or if they can attack and accidentally hit some of their own, that would be beneficial.
That might be a stretch. They weren't exactly Monty level intelligence.
I will
That's
not
it.
be interfering.
Fabian, you bring up a good point. Take 1,000 each and give it to 5 different people to bet on.
Bilbo,
Okay.
may I please borrow
Yeah.
He'll
your
go-
handbook?
12 players.
He'll go to
Thanks, Bilbo.
he'll go to the fire giants first.
That's good.
Bill.
Yes.
So he goes to the fire giants,
Are you gonna look at it?
All right.
I have everything.
and he will approach in common and say, "You, of whom I am descendant, are you interested in this fight?
Yeah.
Do you wish to wager?
Sure.
What is it you wish? What odds will you give me?"
He's like, well, what do you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
1,000 or more.
For 1,000, I'll give you 5 to 1.
There are others who will give me 10. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
What did they have for slaves as well?
They have a bunch of humanoids, so goblins, couple ogres themselves, wargs, hobgoblins, some bugbears. They seem probably the least lavish of the group, on anybody here.
Tell you what. Wager something else. You offer 10,000. I offer this. He pulls out the maul. This is Margalog. It served King for Graal. Large sized maul.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I don't have the money for that.
Very well, we will take wager elsewhere, but perhaps we will trade after the fight. He'll go and approach some other, another bet taker of the Dow and some others. Who else is representative?
In the sense, the Dows are mainly the ones, the money.
So he'll go to a
takers
couple
that do
of the
bets.
Dow and say 1,000 with you.
Yeah, they'll take.
He'll
whatever
write
bets.
he'll write it all down.
Yeah, just write it down.
So he's gonna do 5 different bets at 1,000 each.
Bilbo, before right when I think this fight's gonna start or whatever, I'm gonna go to each of the slaves. The 5. I think there's 5 of us. Is that right? Going in,
Yep.
or 6?
There's 6 going in.
Okay.
5 slaves.
Yep. So everyone but Dirt Eater, and I will say, you fight for the honor of Maruga, and I will give each one of them inspiration. Fight as we have taught you. Fight bravely and well.
All right. That's a
Is that cool,
D10.
Bilbo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do Each have an extra D10.
Nice.
What can you do with it?
It's an advantage die, so you can roll it when you, for instance, if you're doing an attack roll or a saving throw.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Got ya.
So you can roll that D10 on top of what you've already rolled. Okay. And just add it.
Yeah, and it's just like inspiration. You need to say it before he tells you the result, but after you roll your 20.
Gotcha.
In that narrow window where you say, hold on. I don't think I did it. What were Vegas parting words to me? Don't die.
Can we use it for initiative?
No.
Initiative is an ability check, but I don't know if you want to.
If I could cast something that will get everybody covered real quick.
Hmm.
Of course, I was like that. But,
So what do you want to cast? You have 10 minutes before you go in here.
Oh, I thought we couldn't cast until I get in there.
No, if you're buffing your guys up, you could do that before.
Okay.
Oh,
You
Wait.
probably don't want to cast when you're in here.
Wait,
Well,
do we get our inspiration?
Depends on what you're casting.
right.
well, I'd like to, of course, cast
It's a-
Beacon of Hope just the round that we go in, just before we go in.
Okay.
Or Beacon of Keeping my peoples alive.
It's allowed though, correct? Bilbo, he can cast in there, according to what we've heard.
Because he's a
Yeah,
fighter.
according
No,
to
well,
the
the frost giant said that he could cast to keep them alive if they were going down. That's what he said.
I thought it was a restriction on he couldn't bring them back. Was it
Correct.
that
No,
was
that's
the
what he
only magic
said.
he could do?
No, he said they could bring them back to life,
Right.
but they would have to leave the fight.
Okay.
Right.
But they can heal
But he
him.
didn't say he couldn't heal them during the fight. He said you're a healer.
If there's any doubt, we're just going to go back.
And he's going to say no healing. We don't have a healer in the thing. Your healer can heal your guys if they need to get out of there.
There are 10 of
But
yours.
no healing.
There are 10 of yours to 5 of ours.
Yeah, that's you're fighting.
Yeah,
on
that's the wager.
mentors.
Let's go.
That's the wager. If you want to do that, I'll put my healer in the ring.
So I cannot.
You want to casting any healing to keep people standing. If they go down, you may revive them,
And then they must leave
but they must leave.
But I cannot heal them
during the fight. No.
Oh, then I have no point in this.
You're throwing hammers.
Yeah, you're getting in there with a hammer. Let's go.
I'm throwing hammer.
Not yet. Let us switch
Very
the tutor and yourself.
I could.
Then you should.
If he is not to be healing actively, then I
I
will
can
be
buff
in
you
there.
before you go in there.
That's fine.
Very well. I
Your
was-
patron will smile upon you, Fatiev, in your head.
A false life myself for him. 8 temporary.
Okay.
yeah, same thing.
All right.
Oh, he's joining the fight?
Yeah.
And so is the healer then?
Nope.
No, grunge is going out.
Oh, great.
Dirt.
Which
Grungy's out.
I'll swap him.
Fatid is in.
All these are constant.
Not a
Fatiev,
fighter.
Yes.
Could you pass me one of like a D?
You can keep your healer in too. You say.
Oh.
Or just your healer just can't
But-
heal
but
unless
we-
your guy
we
goes
can
down,
go.
and then you can heal them and they can
If you
leave.
go down, then
That
you
is
don't.
very honorable of you, and you have my respect. We will take
We'll
that
put you in the
offer
center.
to keep the life of our slaves and preserve their worth.
Right.
And we promise to not kill any of yours. We will keep them alive.
What do we
Well, it's
disagree
the
on?
same thing. The ogres and the
Fatiev,
giants have been instructed not to kill you.
The ogres?
And
Yes, the ogres and the giants have been instructed not to kill you.
Ooh.
They knock you down, they'll knock you down, but it won't be the finishing blow.
Okay. So
I can't promise that with the dumb animals. Like right now, like they're on chains. He has 4 of his people each holding chains, or
Another
basically a chain bar
Another
to
good point.
release them.
a third one. Okay. Oh, I didn't get you.
No, you gave me a D12.
Sorry. Which you'll need anyway. All right.
I don't use a D12.
I would like to have
Oh, that's right.
Sanctuary running and beacon of keeping
So I
you
think I-
guys
So
alive in case I have to get you at the last second. Does healing also include medical kits?
Yes.
That's not a spell.
He's like, that's fine.
Oh, yes. That's
We'll bind their wounds.
Fatiette, you are fighting now, correct?
Yes.
Good.
For sure.
He
I
didn't say
thank
anything
Dargon.
about us not. You know,
Because now we're going to
limited
be
to
healed.
this house,
Wait,
they have.
I need some time alone with my children.
Oh my god. So that she is so creepy.
All right, guys, why don't you roll initiatives?
All right.
Glimpse is.
I'm gonna cast one more thing, Bill, right before it starts.
Well, you're gonna have to cast it before they go into the arena.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Okay.
just gonna wait till the last possible second. So.
And I do detect magic.
I have 13.
Oh,
Total?
Oh, you're getting tons of
You
magic.
got shredded.
right. No. I'm just gonna have it on so that I can look at these when we get into there, see if they've been affected by anything. So that's fine.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's a concentration spell. So.
Hey, you
Beacon
gonna
of hope
set
is
baby?
blurred.
Everybody roll initiative.
What's that?
You gonna
Yep.
set that up?
Set what up?
The
All right. Anybody above a 25?
oh.
No, not this time. Okay. Above a 20?
21.
22 for.
Oh wow,
Lucky.
first time.
Oh,
First time beating me. Like geez. I rolled a 12. I think I could do my
All right. 15 to 20.
15.
15. And then Vega, what did you roll?
15.
15.
So this is before we go in, or this is not.
This
This
is,
is as we go in.
yeah, I'm just putting you in.
'Cause
The
he's gonna pull out. He's gonna
Vega.
take out his glaive.
Give me my hammer back.
Yep, Grungy,
13.
Bademar.
9.
Oh, it would happen. Duh. Sometimes I think I'm not in the game, and then I am.
Vega's before us.
I'm not actually going per se.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to, just in case
Yeah, no,
something
that's fine,
crazy
right?
where you.
Up, children, take me to the entrance. I must say goodbye to my friends.
Really?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So what are you casting?
I'm gonna do greater invis.
Mm.
Someone roll a 6-sider, and let's see what it's on.
Okay, I'll do it.
Are you
You gotta
making one of
assign
us
the
invisible?
people left to right. Don't include Fiat.
So it's on me.
Sure, roll a 6-sider.
I got a 2.
2 is Dirt Eater. I don't know if that makes the most sense.
No.
Dirt Eater, do you want to be invisible?
Nope.
Alright, then let's move it to Halitosis, I think.
Aww.
Let's
The frost giant right away yells, "No! No
Yeah.
one's invisible.
Said magic before the fight.
Not invisible.
Very
You
well.
want to buff your guys up, but my guys need to see your guys. Just same, vice versa. Or how about I have one of mine turn invisible too? Then
That would be.
Oh shit.
That's it, your call.
No.
And that's your turn to me.
Drop it.
I'm not sure what no means in this case. Okay, I'll drop it, Bill.
Are we in the pit right now, Bilbo?
huh?
We're in the pit right now?
Well,
We're
yeah, you were
saying-
going right, into the pit. Yeah,
we're standing around arguing by the pit.
no one's arguing.
Can
Just-
Baymar
he just
wants
says this across when he sees one of them disappear. He's like, no.
Can Baymar make a perception check to see any ogres that look like Arnwald or Blue?
Oh, you don't need to make a roll
Okay.
for that. No, these
Yes,
look like
They're so different.
regular
Yeah.
ogres and
Okay.
Oh.
dumb hill giants. Yeah, definitely. No, you probably have to worry more about the frost. The frost giants are, looking on
Right.
What?
and Rafiq, you're gonna get magic on a couple of the frost giants.
Okay.
Like they're probably using divination to watch the, two of them.
Right.
There's a female one, that's definitely using divination, and then there is I think he's a male. a male one as well. And yeah, same thing, divination. So they seem to be probably doing the exact same thing you are doing.
Just detect magic.
Detect magic.
Which one's
So,
which?
are you still there, Vega?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, I just want to double check.
So the 4 in
Did
the
we get a
middle,
hold of Garther or no?
those are ogres.
Someone there. I don't have an extra cell.
I texted him, but he didn't respond back. So I
I
don't know
don't
what
know.
happened to him.
But yet, contact your slave by.
So for now, let's put Garther in the hallway.
It just backs up immediately.
Make
No,
sure that
he.
I have to be, since I basically less function. I'd like to be as far
Right
back as
before
possible.
You can put yourself wherever you want right now.
Right before we step through Bilbo, I'm going to cast Mirror Image. Does anyone make a fuss of that?
No, they don't make a fuss of that.
Okay. That's what he does.
My intuition is you're casting it on yourself, then it's fine.
Well, and mirror image is different from
Invisibility.
I got him.
Okay, good.
What does mirror image do?
You suddenly see 3 identical images swirling around.
Oh, of course you're gonna cast it onto you, like.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's target self.
That's
Is Garther on? Garther, are you on?
Yeah, he will be. He just responded to me.
Okay,
He
perfect.
had,
To cast.
All right. Is everybody finding their spots where they currently are
Yeah.
on the board?
Yep. Looks good to me.
I'm gonna be on my throne circling.
And
Trying
then
to
you
watch
put
closely.
Sanctuary on
I have
yourself?
Sanctuary on myself, and then Beacon of Hope around everyone.
Perfect. Okay. And Sanctuary is not concentration. It's just
No.
in the sense that
They have to
when
make a
you
save.
have to make it. Well, is it a save or is
I think it's a
yeah,
wisdom
If
save.
they want to
wisdom
attack
save, they
him.
attack you or they miss you like the.
They
what
have
is
to
it,
attack
how many
somebody
times?
else. If
No, they just have to choose to attack somebody else. It's sort of an
Yeah.
intention thing.
An
Like,
intention.
they just
yeah,
avoid it.
yeah. Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Round 1.
All right. So here we go. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Garther's here. Good.
Yep,
Thank
yep,
goodness.
that guy's there.
All right, roll initiative, Garther.
this is a mock pit.
Now that we're committed, Bill, was this the crazy one?
Huh?
I said, now
No.
we're committed was okay, good.
No, it would have definitely been the fight
The
against
Balor.
Belgara.
Or Lord, whatever, yeah.
That would have been the crazy fight there. All right, Garther, what did you roll? 23. Oh, he's top
Nat
dog.
20 on the first roll.
There you go.
Ditto.
Yeah,
Nice.
you beat me and Rafi.
All right, so I'm assuming you know a little bit what's going on here, Garther.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in a fight. The agreement is it's not to the death. However, the beasts of burden in the beasts in this thing may kill you. But everything else has been instructed to make sure that they don't finish you on a finishing blow, if that's the case. Of course, a crit could take you down, and that just happens. But they won't like finish you. So
You could bleed out, but
all right. So with that, Garther, you're first up.
And Rafik's going to lean over and say,
All right.
step over and hit one of them. But do not leave far from here. We want to keep our front close.
Are they giants or ogres?
It's a
Yes.
mix. So there's 4 ogres that are in front of you. Off to each side there is a hill giant, and then there's 2 other hill giants in the back.
and
As well as 2 owl bears and 2
Mancors, but they're being held on chains right now.
Okay, so do we want to move closer to them, or are we going to
No.
stay back here?
stay right here.
I'm going to ready to throw my hammer at the hill giant if it moves within 20 feet of me.
Okay. All right, Rafi.
All right.
Can I move like 10 feet actually?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
you wanna-
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
oh, don't spread.
Rafik will step 5 feet diagonally towards Ashnod as he's drawing a javelin and throw it at So he's got the glaive and he's
Yep.
got a javelin. Whips one right at the center ogre.
Okay.
All right, AC 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And
Kaboom! Off to a
seven-
good start, everyone.
7 points.
All right, you want to throw 7 on that over here?
Vegas are cheerleader for this one.
Children, when things go well, you cheer for me. Cheer!
I want to see the lip in a cheerleader outfit.
Do, we get a, do they cheer? Little boy says, yay!
Yeah, they'll. All right, Flamezor, you're up.
Wait, what just happened to this guy?
He got hit with a
Rafi
javelin.
threw a javelin cross and hit the ogre right there in the chest.
Actually, I don't have any of my weapons out yet.
Okay.
I pull one of my javelins and go at the wounded one.
All right. Good.
Because he gave me 2 of them.
All right.
So, what are they plus?
Just roll, because you're probably going to hit him.
It's plus my longsword minus.
Exactly.
Ooh, 13
That hits.
for 5 damage.
All right. Throw 5 points of damage.
Oh,
on
that's-
that one.
So it's my
So,
12.
yep.
And you can
12.
throw a second one if you want, because you
Oh, yeah.
have that ability.
Yeah, here's the.
Thanks, buddy.
Phew!
All right.
Phew! Would 12 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
For 8 more
All
to
right.
it, so it's at 20.
All right. Put it at 20.
Just
Javelin's just hitting his in the chest.
plus I have a bow, so I can pull that next. You go.
All right.
It'll come to us.
Oh, here they come.
Here they come. All right.
Keep
So
your sword out.
I don't have my sword.
20. All right. So if you want, you can go ahead, Garther, and throw your hammer as the hill giants are coming in on you.
Alright, we'll do. Can I do it twice or just once?
You can do it twice. It's your, you held your attack.
You poked them both. You poked them with the sticky sticks.
That hits for 29 hit.
Yeah, it is.
Alright,
I think my damage said nothing.
24 points of damage.
All right, so 24 on that one.
From the first hit?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And the second hit.
We're
You're that
strong.
ringer, Bilbo.
Natural 20.
Yep.
She crit. Jeez. All right.
I have to roll to confirm, right? Still?
No, not
no.
no. It's
Okay,
just
I
just
sure
remember.
it's been a
In
long
a sense, yeah, it's been a long time since you actually attacked. But if you roll on a dice, if you max any of those dice,
It's exploding.
you can explode and re-roll another one of that same
So
die.
only the dice, yep.
But yeah, it's double dice. So
18 plus 20, 22, 28 points.
28.
Oh, wow, it's not much more. Funny.
He's in a 52.
52. Nice. Yeah, so it just just barrel it in the chest. You know, as it's winded as it does come up on you, though.
Oh, nice. Now you can get your offhand attack if he comes all the way in.
And then
This one?
charge that one up to Flamezor.
Of course. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at
All
me.
right, and then this
Ragnar.
one. All right.
Oh, I was wondering.
So
Have a high
Well,
AC.
they do hold their distance.
all of them move in, well, except the one charges in on Flamezor.
Oh, he actually comes in far enough.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna attack there. So he has a great club. They all have great clubs here.
Wooden sticks. Puny sticks.
And that is gonna miss you. All right.
Just like
And then the
my
other one is
reflexes.
gonna pretty sure he's going. Yeah, he's gonna go on Asnod.
All right.
Why is he attacking you? You did nothing.
What's your AC?
I'm sassy. My AC is currently 15.
And that hits.
All right.
All right.
21.
Yep.
You can wear medium armor, you just don't.
Nope.
Oh,
Bless you.
Did I hear right, Bill? Minus 21.
How was that?
Say how much damage would it take?
Oh, you're already giving yourself damage. I haven't even rolled it. So
I was like, my reflexes are too fast.
So he hits you right in the left foot,
Yep.
and you take 21 points. Of
holy
damage.
ghost.
Oh, you called it.
I thought it would just hit you overall because it's so
And
giant.
then the one that came running at you, Garther. What's your AC?
20.
All right, so he just comes swinging at your body, but completely misses. However, the other one, he hits you right in the left arm, and he connects though.
How does it
Do you have
just
anything
swing
that's
the
gonna
left
stop
arm?
this or
It's like
whatever?
So big on this creature,
Doing
so
anything?
It's a pretty big
No
hit,
offense.
huh? You guys are pretty big.
small. Just the left arm.
Do you do
It's a
it before
big-
damage or
so
after?
long.
Can I tell you the damage if you're doing anything?
Do it before you tell me the damage.
Okay.
Sheesh. I forgot the name.
And I'll just parry the attack. So I need to know the damage. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So it is 16 points of damage.
So I'll take 7 off of that.
All right.
Just.
So you only
That's
take
how you do it.
9 points then, right?
Yeah.
Just. I have so much damage.
And that's your one of your
Battle Masters.
battle masters, right?
Three already died.
Yep. You have like what 3 of those or something?
Yeah, 4.
Four.
Okay.
Okay. Battle master.
Oh, Bilbo.
Yes.
Sorry, I waited to resolve this. The one that came in on Flamazor,
Yes.
I get a swing
I'm with you though.
because he entered my reach.
Oh, he did? Yeah. I forgot you have like a reach weapon.
Yep.
Oh, that's hidden.
So AC 21
That hits.
Yeah. These
and
things have weak AC.
7 points. So
All right. Throw 7 on that one. All right. So that's the hill giants there. Asnod, you are now up.
All right. Rage, forward, double reckless attack.
All right.
That guy.
Douglas. All right.
The standard. First one. 13 plus.
13 hits.
All right. So that is for, let's see. It's been a while, but that's a good dice. 13 points of damage on the first one.
All right. So yep. So you sure enough, 13 points. Stab him in the leg.
Second attack. That's 15 on the dice, so that hits.
That hits.
And then for another 10.
All right. So jab, jab, right there in the leg. Perfect.
How about that? Wait. Oh, can they hit you easily?
All right.
They're all
Vegas
like
up, but you're just watching, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep circling slowly, I guess.
They hit me
Just-
easily?
Just around the whole pit, or just in your guys'
Yeah, or maybe just
section.
around the back half for now.
Yeah,
so
probably.
my
Yeah.
guys are getting ready.
Reckless.
Yeah. All right, Grungy, you're up.
reckless attack. Concentrate here.
Get him with that hammer, Grungy.
Oh
Can I
gosh.
attack the
Oh,
one
I
on-
got
You can attack the one that
I'd like to
you can attack the one that's-
weave my hands around and cast a guardian of death.
I'll attack that.
Certainly not the guardian of
Wait,
faith.
you went fast, two on one.
And I
Two
can
on
put it,
one.
it has a 10-foot radius, and I can put it any unoccupied square.
Mhm.
So I think it should be able to be here,
And what's the range on it, though?
10.
So if the range is 10, it has to be within 10 feet of you casting.
Oh.
So it should be a range.
Oh, okay, guardian.
That's what I'm saying.
Large,
Range.
blah, blah, blah. Range 30 feet.
So it has to be
But its
within
area
30.
effect is 10.
Yes, but it has to be within 30 feet of you.
So that's 10, 20.
30. Okay, so you're good. Yep.
A guardian of faith, so that will attack them? Ooh.
Yeah, it since they're in that radius and they're hostile, they take 20 radiant damage on a failed save. or half as a successful.
Yep. And what's the DC?
This is like the first aggressive spell I've ever casted. Well,
Yeah, nice job.
in a long time. He kind of feels bad about it.
That's
But we feel good about it.
what level spell too?
It's a 4th level spell. It's the only one I have.
Yeah.
I believe it's 15. The DC
Okay.
is 15.
All right.
What is it? Wisdom?
I just think it's a wisdom.
Miss and miss. That was a natural 1. So they both take 20 points.
Dang. Making up
Nice.
the big game.
Speaking of death,
And that one is how much damage does it?
it can
before
do
it
60
goes?
total.
60 total. All right,
This-
that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
This is the point at which the pharmacy becomes.
All right, so Slosh is gonna rage,
The pharmacy,
and he's
I like
gonna
it.
step
Opium
in
for you.
and rack that one on up. All right,
I know Slosh
so
has this guy covered. I gotta go help
And I'll
him.
bind you for the next round.
oh, actually, sorry.
It's like,
Move Slosh actually between the two.
I can give you 17 back.
The
And
other
that's
way.
it for the whole.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's
All
no.
right.
He moves in.
Yeah, I don't need it yet. I might not need it.
All right, so he's taking.
So move back.
Slosh, why do you move there?
Because he wants to hit both of them.
You know, hit both. So
You move
I have
there.
a use for one use for each of you.
gonna hit.
Feels good.
He's gonna hit.
Man, that pizza roll lunch really got me.
I'm just gonna stick on the one arm on, so Slosh probably gonna take down the now.
Remember, do not slaughter these. Take them down, but do not kill them.
Like, we're not even close yet.
Yeah, give these guys some credit, man.
We are gonna slaughter them.
It is Slither attacking. We are concerned.
All right, so put 20 points on the far one there.
Okay.
And then the other one. That sucked.
Whenever he says 4-6, that's not a good attack.
11. Put 11 on that one.
Gosh,
That's-
Grafter's starting to show you up.
well, you attack 3 times. I don't have a dwarven thrower either. All right, so. All right, the ogres are up now.
The ogres. I know one of them's gonna attack me.
Who turned?
The one I just went pew pew. My spears are stuck in them. I threw 2 spears, and with my strength, I go, and I get stuck inside his arm.
They look like pin cushions.
I could pin cushion him with arrows now.
To the wall.
That's the last part of Sanctuary.
Area.
If you attack or cast a spell, it ends.
Oh, god dang it. Hold on.
It's fine.
But no,
It's
no.
only first level.
But it's over.
But does he know
Just
that?
Does the ogre know that? I don't know.
I'm gonna be like, I think he cast a spell on him. I'm gonna just attack him. I missed. They're gonna try and attack me now. Oh, see what I mean? Oh, one of them's going for you.
Oh, shit.
One shot. One shot KO.
Thank you, brothers, for the Mithra armor.
I like the drow's non-stop commentary.
Oh, I know.
They're coming for me. No, they're coming for you. Oh,
What's yours?
What is that suggestion spell when you
Third Eater, you must beat silence into Ragnar at some point.
All right, so the one ogre is gonna swing on Flamezor. That's gonna miss you though. He's gonna swing high and misses you. All right, and he is done. Baidmar, they are done. Baidmar, you are up.
Alright. Gonna help the dwarven friends.
My-
My brother.
And I'm gonna do
I'm a
my
dog.
fainting attack to gain advantage. No, yeah. And then I'm gonna power up too.
Okay.
The irony would be too crazy.
Well, it's a
So I got a 19 and a
That
5.
Nice, 19. Like, 5 not looking too good over there.
and then 19. Oh, wait. I want. Oh, maybe she was a champion. Because I know of crit. Just.
So that'll be 27 points.
All right, throw 27 on that ogre there.
And that's it for me.
All right, very nice.
Man, we're making them bloodied already. Like, one round through this.
All right,
fight.
it's a new round, and that means Garther is up.
Pew pew. Just
You notice, Vega, they haven't released the change yet on any of the beasts.
The beasts. That's interesting.
I think they're gonna
All right.
wait.
I'm gonna throw my hammer twice at this giant in front of me.
All right.
And then I'm going to step in 5 feet and hit it with my intelligent hammer.
Okay.
Ooh, excited.
Yeah, that one.
Where's my 38 there?
The intelligent hammer is very powerful.
Alright, so first swing is a 27.
That hits.
Like 2 natural ones.
For 24 points.
All right, that puts it at 76. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Oh, yeah. 18.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right.
Stop smoking the ganj, man.
26 points. And then my intelligent hammer.
Oh, did you hit again for another 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 to 26.
Oh,
50.
okay, 24 and 26. Puts it at what now?
My
102.
intelligent hammer.
102?
24 hits, right?
Yes.
For a total of 12 points.
Okay,
Yeah.
it goes down.
Oh.
Is he dead?
No.
Goes down.
It has to get out of the fight now.
And I'm done.
Yeah, let's
All
see if we
right.
can get out of the
You
fight.
in your head. Yes. Take the dice off.
Am I within range of the frost giants?
I would say no, because they're on the other side. I mean, what in a sense, range wise?
60. Sorry, 60 feet. Am I within
No,
60
you're
feet?
definitely not within 60 feet. They're on the other side.
I will tell each one of the children, run over and ask the scary white giants if they want me to heal that guy. Go.
All right, so he'll run over there. All right,
Devil, run.
all right, Rafik, you're up.
Okay.
Run.
He is going to.
I'm gonna be like,
Let's see.
I have my shield out. I've had my shield out, Grandpa. I just haven't had my sword out yet.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm
he's
just making that clear.
he's going to swing on. Shit, it's a
I'm gonna be like,
question mark here as to which one's better to swing on, but he's going to go for the one on this side
pull it out.
of slosh, whatever.
Okay.
He's going to power up. So 19 on the dot.
That hits.
So 18 points.
All right.
I'm not thinking about making
So that puts him at 54, 62.
All right.
So
good.
second,
Yeah, that one.
second swing is a 15
That will hit.
for 21 points. And third swing.
87.
Oh, fumble. Just off the 19.
All right, he's done. What happens with the
Right.
fumble?
The fumble? Oh, yeah. He's like, whack, whack, and tries to bring the other side up and accidentally clocks the backside of Slosh's head.
All right. All right, Flamesor, you're up.
Reckless on him.
All
Drop
right.
2 reckless attacks.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna rage 2, yeah.
You'd have to rage first. Yes, I understand.
Rage 2 reckless attacks. 18, that's gonna hit. Wait, wrong die. 10 points.
All
I
right.
mean, and an 18 would hit it, right?
Yeah, you can.
I 18 on the die. So
Yeah, it hits 10. Okay, it's your first attack, right?
Yep. Second attack, another 18 on the die
Okay.
for 10 more.
All right, nice.
67.
All right.
Just boom, boom. And I'll say, should I save that for the manticores? Yeah. We'll save my fighting for the manticore.
All right, hill giants are up.
These guys on the challenge, the manticores are fun. Wait till one attacks you. Like,
Run away!
the tails hurt.
I bravely ran away.
To the door.
All right.
Run, run,
So
run. Especially you can't
that
make
one's
the door
going
shut
for
again.
Garther, that's for sure. All right. All right. So first swing misses. Second swing.
Rafik's right behind you.
What's your AC?
It says, take it out on these
said
ones,
20.
not the manticores.
Oh yeah.
Beat these ones down so that they know that I have it here.
You need to know my AC.
Yeah, it's 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits you. Right in the left leg. And this is gonna be for 25 points of damage.
Bury that too.
All right.
I'm gonna go grab a sneak. Okay, I'll be right back with my sneak.
Snicker snack.
10 points.
That's for vocal boys.
All right, 10 points. All right. So 15. So through as he hits you in the leg. So I have you at minus 19.
Grandpa?
All right. Yes. Go ahead, buddy. All right. And so the next one there, he has 1, 2, 3 different people. Actually, 4. What's his name? Hit him. So. And he is going to go for Garther as well. So he swings down. And then he misses with the first attack, trying to hit you in your body there.
I'm going to actually use that miss to swing on him.
Okay.
Haste.
Alright.
Now, can you do that even though you've already used a reaction to parry?
No, you're correct. Yes, sorry.
Okay, so you can't use that, right?
No.
Okay. So, but yeah, so his second attack comes back and hits you right in the gut.
Ooh.
Oh, but not bad though. Actually, just for 10 points, so I've got minus 29.
Yeah.
All right.
It's coming up.
Now the next one there, he has Slosh and Flamezor. He's not going to go for Rafik at this time because Rafik can clock him. And he is going to go for Slosh. So he takes a swing on Slosh. And that's going to miss. And that's going to miss.
Nice.
Both attacks. He misses Slosh. Asnod, you are now up.
Okay, I did not specify it earlier, but I frenzied when I raged. So I'm going to use that bonus action to attack. 3 attacks with this guy. First time at disadvantage or at advantage. 15 on the dice.
That hits.
So that is, let's see, 8. Second attack is, let's see, does a 17 hit?
Oh, yeah.
So that is a 9. And third attack is
It's at 104 right now.
Okay. So are you going to do your last attack? You're just going to try to subdue him then? Put him down, not kill him?
yeah, I'm gonna punch him for the last attack.
I mean, you can still stab at him, but just basically not.
Okay, flat. Yeah.
All right.
So
And he'll go down.
all right.
Very nice. So you want to throw him, knock him down?
Cheer, my children, cheer.
The screams of children echo
All
sound.
right.
That was
Perfect.
terrifying.
You were up. All right. So Asnod, you're done then?
I've got
Yep. You can
movement
move.
still. I am going to go up to this guy
Okay.
and get up in his business.
All right. No problem. All right, Grungy, you are up.
All right, so this gentleman takes another 20.
You save. Oh, natural 20.
Son of a goat, he takes half.
He's at 77.
So well, at least it's 6 rounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Has one
it's,
more heat on it.
One more heat. All right.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. I step 5 and recast Sanctuary.
All
You can
right.
only
But
do
does-
10 damage, so it'll only do 5 on a 6 save.
Since I had that aggressive, since I already cast the aggressive one, which dismissed
Yep.
my original Sanctuary, and this takes up my new Sanctuary.
No problem. Okay.
Hmm.
All
I'm
right.
gonna win this.
Well, yeah.
A scrungy.
I'm just running out of here.
Slosh is up.
Keep me in the initiative, though. I might act.
Well, you were up when you were saying my children. You're right
Okay.
after Ascot. Children
Has
here.
the little children gotten to the frost giants yet?
He's gotten to him, but he hasn't made his way back yet. So,
I'm sorry. Can I? Okay. I'll wait.
all right. So Slosh gonna hit. And, yeah, that one's down. It's just got this one. All right, and then take the second swing, and now it hits.
If you reckless one time, there's no point in reckless.
Put 34
There's no
points
point in-
on that
there's no
one.
point in not
Slosh hacks
reckless.
into it twice. Right into its left or right arm there.
Takes it to 111.
It'll go down.
I wanted to take that thing down.
All
Slash, you
right.
steal my thunder.
Yeah, but since it's down, and Slosh now can move.
Good finish.
Cheer, my children, cheer!
Hip hip hooray!
Hey, yay!
Oh my god.
Slosh, help that side.
Protect me from the evil living.
Yes, no doubt. I need an adult.
Flames here.
Step over that body here. That'll be half movement, so that's 20. I'll just move. And just move right on in there. All right. So that's Slosh.
If he takes my thunder one more time.
And you're gonna be happy.
All right, ogres are up. Oh man, that one. Step in. Yeah, I see the step in. All right, so the ogres are attacking. So we have first an ogre on Garther. That misses. Second ogre is on Flamezor. Yeah, miss it. Oh, yeah, I'm at advantage with you now. I remember that.
Who's got advantage?
The ogre.
They did on me.
That hits. In your left leg, that ogre hits you.
What do they? What seems to be their advantage?
Because he-
position?
I used my.
He's reckless.
Oh, you're reckless. Yeah, you did.
You are
You told me.
reckless.
You said I could I could just damage them. I can take some hits though.
That's true.
All right, so you take 8 points of damage.
Exactly.
All right, and then the other one goes for Slosh there.
He giggles. Flames are
misses.
giggles.
And then the one on Bagmar.
Right.
What's your AC?
It is only a 14.
But
But-
that's good enough right now. He's gonna miss you.
Alright, I'll roll then. Alright, so I would have hit me anyway, never mind. Okay, so he doesn't take an image out. Sorry.
All right, you're up, Bagmar.
Alright, I'll just return a swing on him, and I'm just gonna swing normally. Which, 9 plus 7 is 16.
That'll hit.
And I'll do 14 points of damage.
All right, throw
Nice.
14 on him. Very good.
Very nice. Beautiful.
41.
Bodies hit the
Small cheer, my children.
Hip hip hooray!
All right, and with that, just charging in there.
Wisdom save.
Very good. Misses it. So I'll take
It's still
10
10.
points and then take that out of there. Now, just for my own sake, Guardian of Faith, right? Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a concentration
Nope.
spell? No, perfect. Then I just wanted to
Is it
make
10
sure.
points of damage?
Yep, 10. And that's all that was left on the account. They can only do 60 total.
Gotcha. Cool. Cool spell. You got it. Cool.
So the mana card's gonna run on in there,
That's the most points of damage I've ever done throughout my entire career.
but they don't attack yet. Just they had to climb over the bodies of the giants there. All right, and then the owl bears.
If they attack me hard, I'm attacking them hard.
Avoid hurting our new pets, everyone.
Well, I'm getting one of these. Like,
Right, exactly. So you make friends with them, right? Move right around them and take out the owl bears.
the owl bears are nothing. Like,
Great. Then you shall make quick work of them.
I have to clear
And
a
can
path.
you move that other one? 40. And he's gonna just charge in the slosh.
Punches him in the chest. Just, like, from behind. The owl bear could probably take you out.
Claw.
Unless you put a guardian of faith
But that's
just on
gonna
him.
miss slosh. Alright. Alright, with that, it's a new round. Garther, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna throw my hammer twice at the
Oh, wait a minute. You're wounded, aren't you? You're healed 4 points. You feel this
I forgot whenever
just
Get
kind of
one kill,
warmth
like,
through your arm, your hammer arm there, and you're cured 4 points.
I
So
love that.
you're minus 25 now.
Okay.
He goes again. Do it again. In your head.
So do I speak out loud to talk to you, or why are you healing me?
you bring death. You are a death bringer.
But
Oh, great!
I thought he was taking him down not lethally.
Yeah, this isn't your head.
Wait, it might be poison through him. Maybe.
Alright,
Poison
so
him.
twice at the hill giant behind me. And then step in one to finish him off, hopefully.
No?
26 hits, obviously. 23 points.
To which one?
Yeah, other hill giant.
Ooh, yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Just roll them
That is
down.
encouraging.
Wait, no.
30 points.
Holy goats!
Don't we get our inspiration dice?
And then, step
Yeah, the one
No,
vacant,
we don't
maybe.
have them.
We can add
You
those
have
two
one right
damage.
there in front of you.
No, the 10 side. This is
What
for
was the
Mardom.
last thing,
I can give you
Billy?
the
When you do it,
So I've done 24 or 23. So the last one was 30.
23 and
Okay,
30.
so hold on though, before, because you're talking about stepping, just so you know, you now have a manicore and owlbear that are in threat. If you move away from them,
Alright, I'll just hit the over in front of me.
okay.
Alright, 24 and 30 to 54.
That's 18 to hit.
That hits. Here you go, buddy. Who else has one?
Everybody.
Slosh has got one.
And that's
And
for 10
Garther
points.
has one.
On which
Last
thing,
round,
Billy? The ogre, owlbear, or manicore?
Yeah, ogre.
Ogre.
Okay, thank you.
Just
All right, very nice.
Hey guys, this magical weapon called me the Death Bringer.
Well, your name is Thundar. Don't start saying that.
I have a good feeling about this magical weapon you've got.
All right, Rafi, you're up.
All right.
Deathbringer and Flamebringer. I think I like this.
Okay, so we see that. We see that. So this one
all four of the or 3 out of the 4 hill giants are down at this point, right?
Correct.
And we've got ogres all around.
Correct.
All right. So he's going to.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Thinks that's doing pretty fine. He's gonna step here. And he's even gonna step one further in. And he'll attack that guy.
Okay.
Spike.
Wounded.
That's what I made it before.
He's powering up. Nice. That's gonna hit. 21 AC. So 18 points to that guy. So at 59.
Yep.
Hold on, Dan.
Yeah.
He goes down.
Steps down.
And he's going to
I'm a plus 3 animal.
swing at the guy, the one behind him who's wounded, because the one right next to me doesn't appear to be wounded. Right?
No, that's correct. Just
So
that
he's
one.
going to swing on that one. That is a 15
That'll hit.
and 24 points.
Takes him to 44.
All right, he's still up.
And attacks again. Total of 20 for 18 points on that
takes
guy.
him to 62.
He goes down.
All right. He goes down, and he will step again.
Okay.
And he'll say in common to the one in front of him, "These two will die if you do not help them."
Who are you saying that to?
An ogre.
To an ogre.
Okay.
All right, Flamesor, you're up.
Who am I going to attack? Oh, this guy, like, or wait, so he's right there.
Yep.
Is the if I move here, I'm still within both of their ranges, right?
That's correct.
So I can move right here. I'm still within both their ranges.
You can't move through enemies, buddy.
Oh, you can't?
No, you can't do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, then
Not live then.
it's hammer
Yeah,
time.
not live.
It's hammer time for this
Alright.
daddy.
Yeah, give it a few rounds.
Reckless. 2 times would 21 hit
Yes.
for 9 points of damage.
All right.
Then that's gonna hit. A 15 on the die is
Yep.
gonna hit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 more, and then I'm gonna use action surge.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20. The shields and swords is a natural 20.
Cheer, my children.
5, which is going to do
Yeah.
12. Which is going to do 12 points
All right.
of damage.
Got
Then fourth attack is going to be 18
That hits.
for 6 more points.
Got him at 37.
All right.
Just whop, 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 whop.
It's cutting down into this ogre.
Blender.
Jeez, very nice, Flamesor.
And,
Amazing. Amazing.
and actually, I used action surge. Never mind. I was going to use second wind, which is just gain my health. That can be like, come on, bro.
All right, so the hill giant is gonna swing down on Garther since he's been messing him up. So the first swing is going to miss. Second swing is going to hit him in his foot, coming
How do you
down.
No, a dwarf in its foot with a giant club. Like,
We have big feet.
Does he have 3 attacks or just 1?
He has
the
2
big
attacks.
stink. Not big
He hit
stink.
you the second time.
Yeah.
You missed your first one. Second one's coming down.
This is the first one?
Yes.
I
Can
have big
replace
feet.
that?
just
Yep. If you want to do that, yep. Repost.
Alright.
And you.
Well, repost. Can you do your throwing hammer with a repost?
It says a melee attack, so I
That's a-
can't throw it.
Yeah. So no, he's wait. Yeah, repost would be where you'd have to be on.
I guess he is away from
Yeah,
stuff.
but you could at least parry this. You could parry the damage that's coming at you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're just taking it. All right. So it is gonna be 15 more points. So I have you at minus 40, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Hill Giant.
Come on, he's gonna get.
All right, Asnod, you are up.
All right.
Yes.
3 attacks against this guy.
All right.
Your hand.
A brain sucker.
So 19
Oh,
and
you know what it's doing?
14 on the
Sucking
first
my
one.
brain.
All right.
Starving.
Let's see. That was a 12 initially. So
Now it is.
yep.
Here,
So
look
take
at
me
me
back.
back. That's an Olympic joke. Exactly.
8.
8 more. All right. And last attack.
Let's see.
You know,
12
heavy
on the
brain
die
stuff.
and another 9.
All right. Got it. So stab, stab, stab.
Yep.
What's that one?
don't have
Okay,
any
he's still up.
Now
Vega.
we're
Okay, you're up. He comes back and he says, the little kid says, yes, he said you could heal him.
Okay, so a couple things then. Where's the arena master? Do I see him?
Yeah, he would be around. Let's see here.
I think he's on one side or the other, kind of in the middle watching.
Yeah, he actually happens to be over by the Frost Giants, so opposite side.
All right, 2 things. So I'm gonna tell my children up and fast this way. So I'm gonna move to the middle of the edge of the arena. So I'm still within 60 feet of that down guy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I kind of have you in this corner, over in the left-hand corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't see myself, but that's fine.
No.
And then and so I will I'll use a healing word at I don't know, let's say 2nd level. I guess 1st level should well could be down. Let's do 2nd level.
Okay.
Is he healing these guys in the arena? No. Are they going to get back up immediately and pummel us?
No, they know
Yeah.
they have the same thing that if they come up.
So that'll be 2. Oh, hold on, I can roll it myself. Sorry, I don't know why. Sorry, 1 second. And then I want to keep moving as far as the little monkeys can bring me. Faster, faster, run! And there it is. Hold on, I'll tell you the healing back. Switch to that first guy. Oh, I rolled for you. That's shitty. 8 points back.
All right. He doesn't revive.
Okay.
It must have been the hand.
Well, they saw me cast at least.
Yes.
And then I want to try to
Yeah.
get within
The one that heals
can I get
on
within
8 heal? Yeah.
Can I get within 60 feet of one of the frost giants?
Oh yeah, yeah. With them moving you, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And so I will offer. I will say, I tried to heal him. I don't know. I don't see him moving. I am concerned, but I want to make an offer for you. If you concede the battle now, I will give you 2,000 gold, and we get the manticores. No harm will come to them then. There's no reason for us to strike them down. They are to be our new slaves. I'll make persuasion.
Yeah, make a persuasion.
Unless they just say no, that's fine too.
No, go ahead and make a persuasion. Listen
All right,
to
hold on.
this.
Here we go. And I reserve my luck die, which I believe I still have. I've used that yet today. Oh, yeah, no problem. I rolled a 19. That's 32.
Jesus.
All right, he
So sand in the desert.
I agree only if the bets will go through because I have bet on myself.
He
I
says
don't know how that works.
he says okay, but for 4,000.
Will we still win all the bets we've made?
We'll still keep going here. But then all of a sudden in your head, you get, who are you?
Who's this from? Can't tell.
You can't tell.
That's interesting.
All right, Grunge, you're up.
I'd like to use a move.
get behind my brother dwarf there, and bust out the duct tape and try to
All right. Tape him up.
put
All
some
right.
gauze around him.
Go ahead
And
and
it's 10 plus his level.
okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna
That's
get 19 points back
That's gonna be
there,
really nice.
Arthur.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Oh,
As always, Ken. And that's my only use for you.
Yep. All right, and now Slosh is up, and he's right in. Yeah. So he's gonna first take down the ogre here. So swing on that. That's gonna hit. $16 more on that ogre. What's that? Put that ogre at
53.
53. Yeah, darn it. Yes, finish him.
You can
All
use
right,
a
he'll take
toolkit
him
on
down. He
yourself.
goes down.
Oh,
Just
All right, then I turn him around and he takes his last swing there
duct tape around myself.
on the owlbear.
dolls.
Quickly stitch.
He is probably gonna miss
But
that.
if you have
I don't know what an owlbear's AC is, but that was not a good roll.
It's a cool feat to take.
Oh, he
Probably.
still hits him.
because
Gotta love Slosh. Barely, but hits the owlbear there
that's 30
right in the chest. Let's put 11 points on that owlbear there.
Did you get hit?
All right.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about the other guy.
Next. All right. Now the single ogre is up.
Have I been hitting that all anymore? Or no?
No, not yet.
Man, of course not touching me like that won't be that.
And I
Can't touch
Smack it and knock
he's
it out.
probably going for Garther. Yeah.
If I
All
had
right.
to
So
fight
the
an
ogre
extra,
goes for
shred these people just
Garther there, and it is gonna
natural
miss.
20s, like 33.
That is the ogre. Bademar, you are up.
Alright. I'll go up there and go and do another feinting attack to gain advantage, and I'm going to power up.
All right.
Oh, yeah, they haven't called off the fight
A
yet.
7 and a 4. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to miss. It's
You
going to
fainted right into the ground.
Well, that would be a 9. I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
9
there you go.
plus inspiration. Add 12?
12 actually is gonna hit the giant.
Oh.
You were
Alright,
inspired to just barely make it.
Just barely, you know? Or so slightly. Alright, nope. So
Pew, pew.
that's 7, 9 plus 14, 23.
All right. What's he get, man?
Takes him to 108.
He'll go down.
I was gonna drop a hammer
Do you
stone
know what's
punch.
on your head?
So that is the Giants. They're down.
Starving.
All right. Very
Look at
nice.
the bottom of it.
Did he seem to cushion his blow either?
No, yeah, no, you seem to they're
You see the bottom?
cushioning their blows.
People are doing the right thing now? Okay.
Yeah. Well, they're all doing the right thing.
Wow.
Even Garther. Maybe Garther's weapon might be not doing the right thing.
Yeah, the guard.
All right, very nice, Bademar. All right, so Manicars are up. All right, so here we go. So first one is on Flamezor. So first,
Wait. Will he actually?
he's gonna bite down after you.
But will it do full damage? Is my question.
Well,
Yes.
you don't know now, do
Yes.
you? All right, but he's gonna miss
want my pencil to be
first bite.
centered
Then he's gonna
myself.
take a claw attack at you, both claws. A claw is going to miss, and the second claw. What's your AC though?
21.
Okay. That is going. Wait a minute. You're not in your. You're in chainmail, aren't you?
Plate. I'm
You are
in half plate.
Oh, half plate. Okay, then good. Never mind. Okay.
I'm a guard.
All right,
geared up.
and then he takes his tail. No. That's just only if he is doing the spikes and they're closed right now. That'd be a dangerous thing. All right, and then the next
It's
one
legal.
is going for Garther,
They're bad. They're legal.
and that is going to hit with the bite.
ouch.
Because the tail from the dragon would hurt,
Ooh.
but you don't with this one.
He bites you in your right leg. And that is going to be for 11 points.
Okay.
So I got you at minus 32.
Yeah, didn't do its full
Correct.
attack. He was like, and then 2 claws.
And then he's going to claw.
I wish I could use a great sword.
And that
It's a heavy weapon. Yeah, this is my favorite.
is going to miss, and then another claw is going to miss as well.
How far away is he from me? 5?
No, he's right on you.
Yeah, but
Okay, I'll
I'm
this is the last one.
Meanwhile,
then.
the long ocean is classified as the next one, traditionally
Post.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my
yeah.
I
Yes,
don't
again.
know that for
Nice. 19 hits.
Yeah, 19 hits him.
You just don't walk.
17 points of damage.
All right, you want to throw
You wouldn't be
Conrad? You want to throw 17 on that manticore?
who has 10 points right now?
Okay,
So he's at
perfect.
27.
27. All right, very cool.
because the
All right, and now the owl bears. All
I'm gonna
right.
take out the owl bear.
So first, once again, Garther tries
Is
to.
he right on me?
Yep, he's right on you too.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you-
taking the wounded one.
Takes his tries to bite you with his beak there. And that's gonna hit.
Because it wasn't quite so that they could.
And
Yeah.
you take another 11 from that, so I got 43 minus
Who took down the
43.
giant?
Huh?
I said, who took down the giant?
Baidmar did.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Yay! Everyone
All right.
cheers.
And then it also attacks you with just one of its claws here. Slashes at you. And that is gonna miss. Now the one over on Slosh, he gets hit right across the body.
Just whole body.
But he is
I'm used to these scars
Yeah.
across my face. Like I got burns.
Oh, that's
8
right.
for
Like
Slosh.
like the Hound from the Game of Thrones.
Or the what's the name? Oh,
I look like
Deadpool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deadpool. So it's even worse.
And the
You
beak.
Yeah, it's
I read
it's
the books.
bad.
Oh, and it's the Charisma of 9.
Yeah, I read them.
And that's gonna hit Slosh too.
60 pages into Dance with Dragons, and I thought it was.
Sorry.
Okay, this
Ooh.
I'll probably return
Yeah,
the
maybe
series
that.
once it
I
finishes.
didn't
14,
try.
7.
Or once
Okay, maybe a little.
Brandon and Sanders.
Slosh says, "Yep, these are the things it can fight." he
Right.
gets hit
Owlbears.
both times. Yeah.
You
He
got
got
hit
hit.
by
He got both times. He got hit.
you got hit by a measly.
But no, he's just like these things can hit.
They must be
All right,
trained
it is a
very
new
well.
round.
Yeah, I don't care about this man.
All right, Garther, you're up.
Hits for like manicle hits for
I'm
nothing.
gonna swing 3 times on the owlbear.
Okay.
Yeah, leave the
19 hits, I'm
manicle
guessing.
alone.
Yeah, 19 hits. And when you hit the owl bear in your head, you go, no, kill the ogre.
Oh, I'm hitting him with the dwarven cover. So.
Oh, it still says that. Don't.
Okay.
Like
Wow.
Just strike with me, strike down the ogre.
Okay.
I'm happy we have Frostborn as company here.
14 points to the owlbear.
All right, so 14, all right.
And then the other 2 attacks are going towards the
The ogre.
the ogre, my bad, yeah.
All right.
That's 26.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points.
All right, so that puts you at 19.
And then 18. Is that it?
Yes.
For 8 points.
All right,
27.
27, still up.
And then I'll use an action surge.
All right. Oh
And
boy.
do the same thing over. One time with the dwarven to ogre, and then twice with the other hand.
All right.
all on the ogre, or
No.
Yeah, on the ogre.
Oh, on the ogre. Okay.
Yeah, for it's
Put that one back.
14 points.
Hold on, ogre.
Okay. So that's at what now?
41.
41, still up.
And That's 22, 12 points of damage.
Let's put it.
53.
Still up.
Oh my god, just die.
Then
So you're now going to hit with the dwarven thrower.
No, now.
9 points of damage. Now the first one was dwarven.
Yeah, first one. Yeah,
62.
62 goes down. Yeah.
and it's probably dead.
Yes. And you get healed again for 6 more points. See? Yes, that's how you do it.
Oh, this feels so good.
I look forward to the accursed dark side appearing on Garther.
I get to kill things and I get to be healed by them.
He says,
Nobody likes to see
It
a
says-
dwarf rubbing his handle right in the comment.
But you were the chosen one.
it says in your head, it must be humanoid. Must be humanoid for me to heal you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I back up.
Alright, so Rafi, you are up.
I'm up. All right, so
In my human though.
he hearing Slosh say that is going to step
What's it, humanoid?
right there, and he's going to
I'm a
uh,
man.
let's
Not a
see.
human.
Yeah, he's going to power up on this thing.
2 points.
All right, so that's only a 10.
10 misses.
All right, that's the first attack. Second attack is a 13.
I tossed it like that.
13, I
Good follow
think,
up.
just hits. Yep, just hits.
Okay, so
Sleight of
that's
hand.
22 points of
I can do
damage
a sleight of
Alright.
hand.
on the owlbear, and the third attack
Hit the 33.
is again 10, so he misses.
That misses. Alright, very nice. Rafi.
They're scary. They're scary, Fatiel. We know.
Alright, Flamesor, you're up.
I don't care about this Manticore attacking me.
Alright, so.
I'll just move here because I don't want to attack it.
Alright, yeah. So, but it takes a bite at you as you are.
Because I know I want that
an
one.
advantage.
That's the one I want to be my friend.
Right. Good job, Ragnar.
Yeah, you're getting the injured one. Sorry.
Alright.
You're lucky I didn't attack it.
I'm not lucky.
But you are raging, so this is half of this.
Yeah.
So you only take 3 points, so I mean minus 11.
Wait, from the 8 damage from before, that would have been 4. Am I correct?
I have you at minus 11, buddy.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Alright, now what are you doing?
I'm going to reckless twice. Crit, crit, crit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
champion.
expanded. Nice.
So
Nice.
That's the children.
11 on the first attack,
Alright.
and then second attack, gonna hit, and it's going to do 6 more, so that's 17 total.
50.
Alright, still up.
And then I'm going to use my second wind to gain some hit points back, which is this plus my level.
It's
fighter
maxed.
level.
Maxed out.
It's maxed
It's
out.
Oh,
maxed
so
out.
You don't have
that's
to roll.
10 plus 8, which is 18 back, so I'm
you're
full
all
health.
better. Yep.
Nice.
Very good. Alright, very nice, Flames. Or Asnod, you're up.
All right, I'm going to just drop my battle axe, run up to this guy, jump on his neck, and start punching him in the throat.
That's beautiful.
It's just 1 point of damage, or do I get a 1d4
No,
on
you
my
get-
fists?
Yeah, D4. So you're gonna
Alright.
just go over there and jump on it.
Why do
you
do that?
Alright.
Because I want to.
Because
We
he's
said
trying,
beat
he's
this
trying to
thing,
beat
we
it.
should not
He's trying
kill
to beat it down in a way that subdues it.
Yeah. First attack, natural 20.
Oh my god!
First dice is a 4.
4. So that's
Oh, it's
roll 2 more.
exploding.
Roll 2 more.
Yeah.
Roll 2 more.
Second is a 2. That's a 1.
Oh, it's bushy.
Still.
So
Oh, that's-
that's 7
Plus-
plus 5.
Yeah.
I assume, okay.
Control this.
All right, second
12
attack.
Damage. 12 damage.
You've got a 20?
Yeah, natural
strength
20.
now? No, strength.
No, I got
No.
plus rage damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
2
right.
points of rage.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't added that.
Well, you
Oh
haven't
wait,
even-
no, it's
keep a track.
yeah, 2 points of rage damage plus 2 strength, so plus 4, so that's only 11.
All right, so 11 points.
Slightly less height. That is a 15.
That'll
so
hit.
3, so that's another 7. And
Alright.
then third attack is 7 plus 7 plus 6. So
13.
13's gonna miss him.
13 misses. All right.
Yeah, you hit him, but
Still
you just
epic.
don't.
You
This is
crap.
not enough of solid of a
Yep.
hit to do anything on the last one. Very nice.
He goes.
So gnomes up there.
Well
Kung
played.
Fu Fury.
Very nice.
Working him up.
All right, Vega, you are up.
Okay. So I'm gonna just let my offer stand. Remember what I offered? 2,000, 25.
Yeah, he says 4,000.
Look at this.
We'll all be over soon.
Huh?
The battle will be done soon. Make the call.
4,000.
We will win. Either
Yeah, but you killed one of my men, so there's going to be a penalty.
maybe he's dead, maybe he's not.
You healed him. We have our priest here said that you even healed him. He's dead.
But we can revivify him.
We'll see.
They're talking.
They're talking.
Oh, sorry.
We will see.
4,000.
Go on, then.
He says 4,000.
That doesn't resolve the penalty, does it?
Huh? Yes, it would resolve the penalty. There'll be no penalty. That's what I'm saying. 4,000. You have the mana course.
And you will concede to everyone so that we win our bets that we're on the side.
Yes.
Oh, we're winning a lot.
3,000, and you will, and it's a deal.
Make another persuasion check.
Yeah, you got it.
And,
I'm gonna use a luck dice on that. That was still not very good, and I don't remember if I used some earlier, so I want to use another one. All right, so persuasion on that one is a 19.
all right, so 3,000 it is. And he'll
Right.
and he'll yell, We declare a loss, and in your head, once again, very good, but you haven't asked my question. Who are you?
Oh.
I will very slowly look around and see if I see the tiny black rope figure near me.
Make us sorry, perception check.
There's some of the drapes get in my eyes, and I clumsily stumble around.
All right.
Children, get out of my way!
Yeah, exactly. The children are on your way. Kids.
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I respond with, whoa.
All right, and so Darby on the Frost Giant or Davy on the Frost Giant will yell, "We concede, we lose," and he says, "Stand down, and you guys should get out of there." As the 4 other Frost Giants jump down into the ring with chains, like they're going to try to capture the Manticores and Owlbears. So, that's Vega. Grungy, you're up.
Oh, come on, scum. Let's go to the door. Let's get out of here. It's over.
I give the Manticore I'm holding onto one last slap on the face.
Yeah, we're still not done because these are the more wild beasts. So,
My movement is 25. I will move behind Slosh
I don't think the Manicore should attack us.
and then start duck tipping Slosh.
oh, okay, perfect.
I absolutely think at least one of them's
And
going to
it's
attack me.
level plus 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll gear them all the way up.
I was just gonna let you smack them.
All right, and then
He's into it.
Slosh is up. He's like, it's like we win, but this thing ain't gonna stop, and I can't leave you now, Grungy. You should have just left.
Dang it.
Oh well, I'm gonna beat this down. So Slosh hits it. I won't kill it.
I'm coming, don't worry. I'll take care of the Manticores.
All right, so he hits once. Oh, he's hitting the owlbear. Hits it again. Oh, he can only do the 2 attacks. So it's not within 5 of The Manticore. Yeah. Alright. So.
I'm gonna punch it in the face. Also, just let's subdue it.
Let's put another 28 points on that owlbear over there. Let's put it on.
78.
Oh, it goes down then. He takes
It knocks it out.
Yeah.
Knocks it out with the hilt.
Yeah.
He's just punching it.
But yeah,
or
he
whatever.
just takes it down with the sword. He just doesn't kill it. All right. And then he'll move actually over to the Manticore.
Ooh.
Push him over there, Alex.
Can you push him over there?
Slash over one.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking the stupid man?
We gotta take it down. We gotta keep our ones that can't fight this thing. Stupid thing. It's not Monty. All right, Bademar, you're up.
Mine's gonna basically be.
Oh, watch the boat.
Oh, stupid gravity.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Gravity.
Watched it.
We've all been saying that the whole time.
As it went down. He's just gonna step out.
All right, perfect.
Hey, grab my
I
battle axe
should
anyway,
like
would you?
zero gravity.
Sure, yeah, I'll reach down and grab his battle axe.
Because I know it's easier, but it like.
All right.
they-
The Manticores are up. All right. So one is going for Garther.
Yeah.
And the other one, jeez, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going for Slosh. All right. All right. So.
Thank the hammer.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So first, Garther. The bite misses you. And the claws miss and miss. And then Slosh. Oh,
Nice try there.
that hits. That hits. Jesus. That misses. So Slosh is hit twice. My goodness, it's just here. Alright. Okay, and then the owlbear is going for Garther. Ooh. First with its bite. That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Don't you mute it?
And then it's one of its claws. That's gonna miss. Alright, a new round, Garther, you're up.
Garther, get out of here. Your camera seems to kill him. Like, kill them.
You don't have this knowledge.
You don't know that, buddy.
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm going to swing 2 times on the owlbear.
Alright.
Or not yet. First one with the door earlier. That is going to 24.
That hits.
14 points damage.
Alright. Put 14, so that puts it at what, 28?
Yep.
Okay.
Second swing with the door earlier. Ooh, natural 20. Love those. 9,
More thwap it with my
14 points.
Alright.
42.
Yep, still up.
And then last swing with the magical brand. Which is a 17.
That hits.
Once you hear that song, it's
How much?
too late.
9.
That takes it to 51.
Still up.
She's my inspiration dice on the attack I missed with.
Yay, children, yay! My children, things are going to get scary now. Be brave.
Alright, Rafiq, you're up.
Alright, so Rafiq sees the Manticore. Since that thing went down. He'll say, leave. He's looking over at Slosh and Flamesor, but he says, you 3, leave. This
Slosh
fun is
says,
nothing.
go to hell. I'll take this thing down. You leave.
He's gonna move.
Flamesor's gonna,
But he says it quietly.
Flamesor's gonna move because he wants this Manticore. Flamesor's gonna actually move for the first time in forever. Oh yeah, his rage ended, by the way.
He's going. So he moves to there, and he's going to ready an action to attack, and he looks at the Manticore. He says, "Back down!" in common, or I will strike you down.
All right. All right. Flamezor, you're up.
Are you gonna try and intimidate there, Dan? You gonna roll it?
I could. I don't know.
I mean, you either do or you don't.
Well, I'll use. Well, it's either persuasion or intimidate, but obviously intimidate seems
It would
more
be
appropriate.
intimidate.
Kind of what your role play.
He's gonna move here, and then he's gonna tell it to Vega. Am I within range of Vega by now? To tell it to her.
You can try. You don't know if you're within range. You don't
So
know what
I'm
the
gonna
range is.
try and tell it to her, and I'm gonna try and say.
Make a perception check. 27, dude.
9 plus 30, so that's 12.
Okay, so Vega's over here on the opposite side of where you're.
Oh,
leaving.
great!
He says, "You've been warned. Back up."
And actually,
All right, go ahead and make a roll.
Only a 6.
All right, it's snarls at
That's
It's
you.
fine if it
Sorry, Dan.
if it attacks. I'm gonna swing on it.
All right, so Asnod, what are you doing?
Punching
All right,
Repeatedly and enthusiastically. We just wasted 4,000.
18. Let's see.
The 3.
no, we didn't.
We didn't wait.
So that's
We didn't wait.
6 on the first one.
Given the bets that were placed.
Son of a bitch.
That the exact same result. So you want me to re-roll that?
Yeah, re-roll that. Like
Sorry, what was the initial damage?
6 more.
51.
That's better. 18 and another 6.
All right,
So
57.
last roll. I'm using that inspiration dice.
Good
Oh
call.
yeah.
9.
Oh my
very good.
Oh wait, no, 6. Let's see. So that is
Can I give you mine?
9 plus 4, 13 to hit.
That does it. That
That
just
does it.
does.
All right, so another 6.
All right, that knocks him out.
All right, I turn to.
Ooh.
Are we pulling out?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
hightailing it out of here.
All right,
We are leaving.
yeah.
All right,
Did you
Vega, you are up.
6, 7. I am there now.
Perfect.
Okay, so
You can-
I'll tally back to whoever's in my head. I am on the go. More later, I must fight for a bit.
No,
And,
you're not. You're not a squid face. So
and
I need to know who you are.
Oh no.
You outsiders just think you can just always have to be in a different image. Why you just
Do I
be
see the,
yourself?
do I see the pitmaster near me, though?
Yeah, he's by you.
Does he seem to be staring at me at all?
No, he seems to be more or less paying attention to the frost giants that jump down with their chains and their things. So no, he's not even paying attention to you whatsoever.
Paying his money.
Okay. I will say, first of all, I'll say, children, move me back. We're going in.
So they'll start moving you around.
Fast.
The
Move me
side.
around fast. And then, faster, all of you, especially the girls. You're so weak.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need counseling after this.
And then I'll tell you back to the creature,
I'll help you
just
get
to
it.
the person in my head.
I probably should have took your place, but
My name is my business. I mean no harm, and my deception has caused no one any harm here.
Well, your deception could cause a lot of harm if I tell a certain powers be who you guys are posing as friends of the Khan. With that, Grungy, you're up.
Oh wow. That's certainly a note to end or continue on. I take my single move. Now, once you single move, you cannot ready anything any longer.
Huh?
you could ready thing if you just
What-
take
I'm
single.
sorry.
I want to ready. I make my single move to the door,
Okay.
and then I would like. I'd like to ready that. I don't want to leave until everybody else leaves.
It's a single.
Yeah, so you can make your move and say that you're not going to move anymore until everybody else is through.
Yep.
That's
That is
fine.
right.
And then,
Right.
of course, shout out, "We are leaving."
All right. So Slosh is up. And then
We
so
are leaving.
Slosh is going to pound his mana core. All right.
Don't worry, that's the one I want.
He hits. He hits.
Oh, that one's not even in.
It is now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But it has to be non-lethal damage. Like, make sure it's non-lethal.
Well, he's hacking into it right now.
And
It's not hurts.
I'm messing up my chances with a mana core.
So 30 points of damage. It's like slicing into it.
My mana core is
And then
also-
right when the mana core is about to tack down on Slosh, the fire giants come right behind it, or the frost giant, and put this leash back onto its neck and yanks it back. And they also do the same thing to the owlbear on Garther, and pull that one back as well. And another one puts the other two frost giants in here as well. Put one on the other mana core and the owlbear that are both down right now. So we can come out of rounds, guys. So you guys are victorious on your fight here.
That was awesome.
You gain so much money. Like, that's not getting money
Yeah.
out of that.
And so with that, this is a good time to stop
Mhm.
right here. It's 9 o'clock. More to come as you are impostering the Khan's friends.
Mhm.
Now you're in trouble.
The gig is up.
Now
So
you're
we
in
probably should
trouble.
have just showed up. Hey, we're mercenaries for hire. We want to fight. What's going on?
We didn't say
And
we never said we were friends with the Khan.
Well,
Not once.
yeah, I know that, but he's basically insinuating you
It
are.
seems like our winnings are going to have to go towards bribery.
Defense is what
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out here for the evening. This is the World of Harthron, the Great Guardians, your DM Bilbo. Hope you enjoyed watching us. Remember,
it's cool to be a geek.
pass it on, and see you next Saturday. Happy gaming, everyone.
I am not.
Gotta get all the black.
Indeed.